Go Cowboys.
What's up, everybody? Fuck you, Kendall. Fuck the Cowboys.
Definitely fuck the Cowboys.
We're back again for Beyond the Pyro. Once again, as always, your host, King Smoke himself, live and in color this time. To y'all's right, my left. One of these days, I swear I'll get it, people. We got KPG, this cowboy dick riding wonderful football fan. I can't even with him. Kendall, how are you doing today?
First of all,
Okay, great to hear, Mike. Kendall, how you doing?
First, I want to send my prayers to Jerry Jones. He got into a car wreck, so hopefully he's okay. Second, I want to say shout out to a tag team partner, the legend, the Lord, my God, the Smoke, FTR. Watch your fucking back. Bullet Club.
I told you we coming for them titles, Dax.
Bullet Club, watch your back. Specifically, Chase Owens and Balak Fale. Because
if you have tag team gold, watch your back.
And also we're going on a diet because
hold on, I never agreed to this.
the Super Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles.
Nah, we already discussed this. I'm pulling the Reverse Crash Holly. I'm gonna bring a scale out that just says I weigh like 180 pounds.
All right, so if you got tag team gold, we're coming for you. If you missed last episode of Spence Unhinged, go back and watch it. It wasn't really unhinged. It was just I had a headache and I didn't feel like arguing. So it was just chill. Shout out to Dan the Man. Shout out to Hills for Life. If you go Tuesday, we did a podcast about Bullet Club versus NWO. If you haven't checked that out already, go check it out. And Wednesday, I have an interview with Brett Gosselin. And I think the week after that, the next Wednesday this Wednesday, I have an interview with somebody. And we're gonna get my first female guest. So if you want to see some simping, I mean,
Jade Cargo.
I fucking wish.
Mike, you kind of told us before the stream, but how are you doing today, buddy?
I am in a fabulous mood. My God,
we're gonna pull a Cameron Grimes. Remember Cameron Grimes was like
to the moon. I just had a lovely day at the Kentucky Derby betting, and I'm very happy right now. So yeah,
that's good. That's good.
I'm good. I'm feeling really good right now.
Shout out to that other tag team partner, Dan the Man, Ring of Honor. Bring back those 6-man tag team titles. We're gonna get those. Never openweight 6-man tag team titles. Come for those, and come for the trios title, which we're gonna be Hit Row or Hit Makers, because when they debut, they'll be the first 6-man tag team champions. Then Brianna Brandy, when Jade vacates, she's not gonna lose. Vacates the TBS title. Brianna Brandy of the Hitmakers is going to win that title.
Oh God, please!
So
I'm already with the Hitmakers saying don't bring Brianna into this.
The Hitmakers are going to be Drift and Gold, and Frank, aka AJ Francis, will be on top. Swerve will be on top. Tootie Miles is going to be on top. Hitmakers as a whole group is going to be on top.
Hold on, everybody on top. Somebody got to be a bottom.
Well, if you look, Mike's on bottom.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
AJ Francis, if you're listening, he cuts the deal. Mike's birthday's coming up, so get him a cameo for free.
It's true. AJ Francis, he's on cameo. If you want to really surprise him, do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, in case if any of you watching are in the Nerds of Wrestling group or anything like that, or friends with any of us on Facebook, Dan hyped it up. So I guess cat's out of the bag. I was at AEW in Baltimore. This is the second show I went to. A lot of great things that won't be shown on TV happen. We have already seen Dynamite Rampage for the week. There was a pretty big botch. So what happened during the Jay Lethal and Konosuke match for Dynamite or Rampage? Rampage. It was Rampage. Sorry, when you're sitting through 4 hours of wrestling, everything blends together. So during that match, Jay Lethal had Konosuke in almost like a heel hook. Well, traditionally when a wrestler's in a heel hook, he's on his stomach. Yeah, Rick Knox.
You almost said Mike Knox again.
I almost said Mike Knox again. Bad habit. Rick Knox dropped down and smacked the mat as if he was going to count a pinfall, which wasn't a pin by any means. He just saw meat on mat and was just like, 1! And like the crowd was pretty quiet, and I just instinctively yelled out, "That wasn't even a pin, you moron!" And I'm not gonna lie, I sat through all of Rampage hoping to hear me yelling at Rick Knox live on TV, and it didn't happen. So I'm a little upset. But it was a great show. If you guys haven't been to an AEW show, next time they're in town, next time they're close, go. It was fantastic.
Shout out to Dylan Brutcha.
Yeah, shout out to Dylan B. He's at a Northeast show. He won't be joining us tonight.
He's announced his transfer from Harvard to Princeton. Dude's a smart man.
I have received word that Dylan has in fact signed a exclusive contract that the details will be coming out soon. I didn't either, Crayon Dude. I really didn't either, and it was a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, seriously, guys, if you have not been to an AEW show, make every attempt to go to one when they're close to you again.
Crayon Dude, can you give me a shout out?
Crayon Dude, KPG is Marty Jannetty.
No, not according to him. I'm Shawn Michaels.
Nah, he's the Jannetty of this tag team. That's the reason he keeps saying he's tag team specialist. He has to latch on to one of us for greatness. Jannetty.
Oh, but every time I partnered up with somebody, they wouldn't go. Just saying.
Let's make one thing clear, Kendall. Off the jump here. Let's make one thing clear. I would win gold with or without you if I had to win the tag titles my damn self.
You sure about that, motherfucker? Sure
I would willingly team with a 10-year-old a la Braun Strowman.
Speaking of Allah, all praises to Allah. You know what I'm saying? Allah Akbar. You know what I'm saying? All praises and blessings to Allah. Hope Allah blesses you with a big island and land in heaven. Yes, I am Muslim. So,
KPG, you have a question from the audience, from the biggest part of the audience, Crayon Dude, the one that interacts the episode.
Okay, so KPG, what's your opinion? Oh, coming down the aisle last Sunday. What happened last Sunday? Oh, you were on there. Fuck, see blur. You know, I was still happy-go-lucky. So.
I love pro wrestling, man.
So last Sunday you did a good job. Love you, Crayon Dude. I no offense, but I thought you were gonna be this big, buff, and I'll be a stereotypical Hawaiian dude because that's what I typically see.
Well, we just got canceled.
See what stereotyping does to you, folks?
Bitch.
Because, like, I thought it would be like Samoan, like big, like The Rock. Shout out to The Rock, by the way. He turned 50 this week.
He looks it.
But you had a good appearance. You bring ratings. Now Mike's saying I brought the ratings when you really brought the ratings. But
I think you both brought the ratings.
KPG, you have yet another question from the audience.
am I going? No. I might not. Depends on if I have a headache. Because last week I had a fucking major headache.
He definitely is. After the big segment we have planned today, oh, he's definitely blazing up for the highlights and lowlights. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know we announced that we were going to start off the show with a surprise, but due to unforeseen circumstances, one of my regular co-hosts will be a little late hopping on the stream. So, we are going to actually move in to a shoot segment. That's right, I didn't plan for it. We're doing it anyway, because why the hell not?
Hey, I love a good shoot.
So, last week we did what ifs.
Mhm.
This week we're going to discuss why nots. So we're going to talk about things that may or may not be happening in the near future and why they shouldn't happen. Starting with probably the more recent one that we've discussed many a time before. Hookhausen. Mike, I know you and me are kind of on the same page about this. Kendall, I know you're all for it.
Yeah, I am. I've been saying Hookhausen since way before, like, it ever came to fruition. So the fans are behind it. They're chanting Hookhausen, Hookhausen, Hookhausen every week. You see the chemistry's there. He asked Hook to be in his corner. He gave Hook a bag of chips for his birthday, and it's a story that keeps building and building and building until eventually Hook says, "Fine, I'm gonna deal with you." Or Tony Khan is gonna pull a Mick Foley, and he's gonna make them force them to be a tag team.
Mike, you have a question now. How do you normally shoot?
Normally straight and centered. I don't know.
Straight and with a good grip.
Exactly.
And Crayon Dude says, send Hookhausen, please. Crayon Dude, I could not disagree any more than I do right now.
Don't let this happen. Please don't let this happen.
Yeah,
You're gonna kill the gimmick.
What? He's still a badass.
Dude, all right, Kendall. What happened with Dexter Lumis after he said the words "I do"? Where's Dexter Lumis right now?
Unemployment line.
I'm not saying Hook is going to be unemployed, but already making him talk twice already is making me feel the gimmick. I mean, he's the cold-hearted, handsome devil, meaning he shouldn't be fucking talking to anybody. That is such a beautiful picture.
Oh, it is. It's foreshadowing at its finest, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm surprised you didn't even run away with the belts or make an attempt to run away with the belts.
Who you kidding? Of course I did. They gave me the big rig. That shit hurt. I still can't breathe right. Let me tell you, Cash got some hard fucking knees.
All right, next topic.
So we're going to expand on this one a little bit because we've actually talked about it a lot. But now there are reports, and this is coming from Dave Meltzer. So take it with whatever the hell Dave Meltzer.
A big grain of salt.
A big grain of fucking salt. Take it with a big grain of salt. So apparently the plan was never to unify the SmackDown and Raw tag team titles. The plan was always to turn it into a 6-man tag. It was just a giant bait and switch.
That's total bullshit.
But it's not happening now. So we're going to talk about it not happening. And why that's a good thing. Because I certainly fucking think it is. Kendall and Mike, because Mike, I know you're all about the brand split ending, and I'm not. So Kendall, why shouldn't they unify these fucking titles?
Because it's you barely have tag teams as it is, and keeping them two separate on separate brands can be good because you have tag teams, okay? You have tag teams NXT UK, there's still plenty of tag teams. We're just seeing the same rotation on Raw and SmackDown. And according to Dave Meltzer as well, or the WWE, it's a draft in September. So you can call up the Creed Brothers. You can call up GYV. You can call up. You can bring in the other guy from Imperium. You have tag teams. It's not like you don't have tag teams. You're just using the same one. You're just using same 3 or 4 in rotation. You have the Viking Raiders. You have at least 8 or 9, 10, maybe 12 tag teams at the most. Use them. And while we have the same 12 tag teams fighting for one tag team title, you can have 6 fight for one, 6 fight for the other. Simple.
I mean, really, AEW is the same. AEW actually promotes less tag teams, but because they give tag team a lot of shine, these matches work, and they don't have the same match every damn time. The problem is the people in WWE calling the shots, be it Vince, Bruce, all of them. Absolutely none of them are big on tag team wrestling. So the tag team titles never get the shine they actually deserve. Because if you look at other companies, tag team wrestling is huge.
That's what we see. We see Street Profits versus RK Bro every week. We see Usos and New Day how many times? We see Uso versus RK Bro how many times? We see Street Profit Alpha Academy. That's another tag team. We see them how many times?
Yeah, and it's always like the same matches, like 5 weeks in a row.
So right now, you two are making my point that I've been saying. By doing this and unifying the titles, you could have Usos. But wait, Kendall. Let me just say that. So if you're going to have the Street Profits face RK Bro for like the 4th time in 6 weeks, why don't you have the Usos who are basically SmackDown take on somebody like Alpha Academy or take on the Street Profits? That will make at least split it up a little bit. Now, of course, Fox has from what I read, Fox has a problem with this and they don't want this to happen. This is one of the reasons why it's not going to happen, is because Fox doesn't want Roman and the Usos on Raw. They want them exclusively to SmackDown only. And they don't want RK Bro on SmackDown. So Fox is having a big fucking say in what's going on right now, too.
As networks do. And this is the biggest reason I didn't even want to see the world titles unified. Because where where they're on 2 completely separate networks, not under the same banner. Like, one of the networks are going to get pissed, if not both of them, because they have to share the champions. They want their own fucking champions.
Roman has only appeared on Raw, one time?
Once or twice, if that. So USA is probably a little pissed about it. Because it's now they just don't have a world champion, basically. That's the big thing here. Because this is the same shit that happened back when they unified it the first time, back in the early 2000s, and Brock took the undisputed title of SmackDown and said, I'm only defending it on SmackDown. They had to bring in a new world title.
Yeah,
but that was storyline.
But I think the network that was running SmackDown at the time, I believe it was it My Network TV at the time?
I believe so.
I'm talking to them. TSN. Or Spike. TSN. Yeah. Spike or TSN, one of them.
Yeah, they got pissed.
One of them, and they got pissed. That's why they didn't want Brock on both shows.
Yeah. So then they had to bring out Big Gold and have another world title. So if they're going to unify these titles, then they need to make one belt, give it to one show, bring in another belt.
I'll say
unified champions are not a good idea.
I'll say drop the Universal title and just bring one new belt.
Bring back Big Gold.
I know that, when you look at these things, the networks are paying $250 million a year or $200 million a year. I know it's $1 billion deal from both of them, from NBC Universal and from Fox. I mean, pretty much. I mean, if Vince wanted to do this, he pretty much has his hands tied because now he has to basically try to talk them into, hey, I want this done, and they're saying no to him. And who has the control? The people that are paying you. That's the problem in the whole thing. But to have the same thing, I mean, I know, let's do a draft. But then you draft these tag teams, but then either you do one or two things. Either you keep them on the same shows, or then when you draft them, you split them up.
Angel and Humberto, that's another tag team. See, they have tag teams. We just
but they're treating them now like a comedy act, which is totally stupid.
Yeah.
Crayon Dude.
They're good talent.
Crayon Dude has an opinion on the tag team wars here. Tag teams on AEW have more amazing moves compared to WWE. 110% agree there.
The only move I get excited for on WWE is when Montez runs corner to corner, then he flips over the thing, and y'all know, if y'all see it, y'all know what I'm talking about. But
I know you're talking about
his tope.
Yeah.
But my God, though, his frog splash though is amazing though.
Yeah,
the height he gets is unbelievable.
Some people might take this as a hot take, but every time I see Montez Ford's frog splash, I think to myself, that's the best damn frog splash I've ever seen.
I mean, if Rob Van Dam was the 5-star, then his is a 7-star.
Yeah, like that's my thing. I know everyone's like, "Oh, Eddie's the master of the frog splash." Eddie's was great, but there's something about Montez's that is just awe-inspiring because that man jumps. I don't know if it's camera work or what. I've not seen him do it live. But this man looks like he jumps like 10, 15 fucking feet in the air.
But you gotta figure, the top rope to the ring is like, what, 15 feet? Or is that to the floor?
To the floor.
All right, so you figure 10 feet, let's just say. So not only is he jumping 10 feet, he's actually slingshotting himself straight up in the air into that frog splash with another 10. He's up at least 20 feet when he's landing on top of the opponent.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane the height he gets. So that's Montez has the best frog splash in the game, and no one's gonna change my mind on it. Everyone else doing a frog splash is just mid compared to Montez's. And then we got Ezekiel and Elias should be a new WWE tag team. You know what? I agree. Bring back Damian Sandow to play Elias.
I wouldn't be against that, but he's in NWA, so
fuck him. And then going back to the Hookhausen topic, Rock and Sock Connection, Booker T Goldust, RK Bro, I Love Odd Couples, Sam Hookhausen. You know, bringing RK Bro into this, I can almost see it. I still don't want it though. I feel like it's too early in the Hook's career to be already, putting him in an odd couple tag team. That's my issue. Do I think it could be entertaining? Hell yes, I do. I just think it's too early for Hook. And then we got Rob Van Dam, the whole effing show.
He's been so unlucky because I think when he was ECW TV champion, he was champion for 23 months.
Yeah, hot minute.
And before he got hurt, he hurt his ankle. Paul Heyman said he wasn't going to lose the title anytime soon. Despite being 23 months, he was never going to lose it anytime soon.
He could have that belt for over 3 years. The way things were going.
Well, he still wouldn't have been the longest reigning TV champ in ECW history. That belongs to Rhino. He just did lose it like last year.
Tyler wasn't active. Well, okay.
I know it wasn't active. It was a joke. You shut the fuck up.
And he also got caught with a weed. Well, we all know that, but
I'm sorry. He got caught with a weed
charge.
Okay, that's better. I was about to say. I'm just imagining a cop pulling him over, and then he just has like one little teeny tiny stem in his pocket. Hey, this is so I can get through my day. I just lick it every once in a while. Just.
And the matches he could have had, but he had to lose it like within a month.
So, let's see. What's another thing that shouldn't fucking happen? Oh yeah, this I Quit match between Charlotte and Ronda.
We all know who's gonna win, so I don't know why we're even wasting our time with that.
Am I the only one that doesn't care for either fucking one and don't want to see the title on either
I
one
don't
of
care
them?
about either one either, but
I don't
Like,
care. I don't
I
care
know
about the
Ronda's
match at
gonna
all.
win.
That's my
I don't
thing.
care about the. I'm not even gonna watch it. So
They put so much effort into building this feud up, and I'm sitting here like, you understand? I still do not care, right? Like, it doesn't matter. You could have them be all of SmackDown, and the most I'm gonna do is just give SmackDown 0 stars tonight. That's all I'm doing. I still don't care about this segment. I don't care about this feud. Like, and
I
now
don't
they're
even know.
like,
I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give SmackDown a half star.
make you say I quit.
who cares? Who cares who says I quit?
I don't know what happened on Raw or SmackDown. I'm not gonna watch Raw until Gable Stevenson debuts. So sorry.
Raw was decent, as it is. But we'll get into that in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it until Gable debuts. Okay, so who's gonna drop Gable? Chad Gable or Gable Stevenson?
Chad. I'm just gonna be real. They already like pushed. They already made a big deal out of Gable Stevenson at WrestleMania. Be kind of stupid to bring him in with a different name. They'll change Chad's name. God, I hope so, but somehow I doubt it.
I feel like he's gonna get released because they did say, I thought about myself, that they're gonna do releases sometime soon. So we don't know. They're gonna do more releases, I could say, sometime soon. Like I said, I don't know how soon.
It'll be really messed up though if they do it to her.
Yo, you know how mad I'll be? You know how mad a lot of people will be?
I mean, a lot of people were mad when they released Bray Wyatt. So,
but they'll still watch it.
Not,
I don't watch it, so I don't even watch NXT no more.
Yeah, NXT 2.0 was starting to grow on me, and then it just hit a plateau and just jumped right off the damn cliff.
Can't wait till we do the weekend review and explain what the fuck we watched this past Tuesday. That made total no sense.
The only shows I watched was Dynamite and Impact. That's it.
Dynamite. I watched it too.
Okay, so what's gonna happen with? I talked to my other guy that does the podcast. I talked to Chris, and he said Harlan's going to stop wrestling, and I said no. I told him what we talked about. I said Harlan's going to go to the Nightmare Factory for about a year and become their Brock Lesnar. He said AEW already has their Brock Lesnar. In the
Who is that?
Wardlow. So it's Wardlow or Brock Lesnar.
I mean, how old is Wardlow anyway, Kendall?
I don't know. Let me look. I can guess he's like 30 something.
He's got to be in his 30s, right?
Yeah, because Hobbs is 31.
$34.
Yeah, 34.
So he's 34. Parker Bordeaux's barely 24.
23. He's 23.
23?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you take a chance and have him just in case something goes wrong with Wardlow, considering WWE does have interest in him anyway? what would be so wrong bringing him to the Nightmare Factory, training him, and the AEW Training Center now, and having him train and have him ready within the next year or two?
Wardlow only did one powerbomb. Yeah, that was to protect W. Morrissey.
Yeah, that request was from Impact on that.
Yeah, because
They didn't want to make him look weak by taking multiple power bombs.
Exactly.
And it would have.
So Scott D'Amore actually asked Tony Khan, "Hey, can we just do one and do the pin and that's it?"
All right, can we? You know, yeah. Let's take a minute and talk about William Morrissey for a minute. This man, Big Cass from WWE, left. You know, when he was having issues and had a seizure and all that, and he had some alcohol problems. And this dude has turned his life around. And can anyone tell me what this man's workout routine is? Because he was looking a little pudgy when he left WWE, but this man looks like a damn machine now.
I think with and I said he actually did and if you it's on the Impact's YouTube channel, he actually gave a great promo and explained everything what happened with the seizure and explaining his his body weight and everything, and that once he got healthy again, he started training and eating right again. He went through a really dark period when WWE got rid of Enzo. And it was more Enzo than him getting released. Because basically, that was like a brother to him. You know what I mean? And he got really depressed when WWE released Enzo. And that's where he fell apart. Then he got released, and that even made it worse. So, yeah, he got himself right. And he started training and eating right and getting back into shape. And now my God, was he fucking jacked Wednesday, though.
I thought they got released together.
No.
Enzo
was first because it was about the whole allegations deal.
Yeah.
They released him, and then Kaz is part of like a set of releases.
Kaz had some political issues backstage, and people didn't like his political views and shit like that.
Since we're on this topic, if anyone hasn't heard the Enzo interview from Busted Open this week, 1000% recommend going and watching it. Because Enzo had a very heartfelt, response to everything with Kaz. He kind of let us in behind the scenes about like how both of them reacted to everything and how Enzo was trying to be there for Kaz and trying to push him to get better.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really moving. I loved every minute of it. Of course, it starts off funny. It's Enzo. I don't know if Enzo can do a not funny interview, but it did get real serious. It was a very heartfelt interview. It really let you into the window of Enzo and Big Kaz, and I highly recommend going and watching it if you haven't already.
And also,
Crayon Dudes asking me, WWE has been hyping up the tag team unification match. Why did they decide to change the match? Well, like I said, according to Meltzer, grain of salt, the plan was never to have the unification match. It was always to switch to a 6-man. If that's not the case, then it's because they understand that if they unify 2 titles, then one of these networks are going to say something. And if they lose one of these network deals, they're losing a lot of the profits, a lot of these record profits that they've made because they're losing out on billion-dollar TV deals. So at the end of the day,
and also Sap reported too. He said from his sources, they're saying Roman's been actually working hurt too. So they didn't really want him to get physical with Drew that much in a match, which Drew wants to. I don't know what Drew wants to add this. I don't know if Drew wants him at the UK show or Tyson Fury now. He wants one or the other.
I'd be down for him and Tyson Fury.
I don't have a problem with that.
I don't take Drew seriously as a world champion. After how they booked him during the pandemic era, that man was carrying us through the pandemic era, and they did him dirty. I'm not gonna lie, they really did him dirty. So I can't take him seriously.
That's another thing we can talk about. Is wrestling better with or without crowds?
I mean, I think it's better with the crowds. I mean, because at least there's some physical response to what they're watching. Not like Kevin Dunn pressing a button with a bunch of TV sets in the arena to pipe in the noise, which Kevin Dunn is actually still doing now with crowds. But like that, like crowds or AEW, whenever you watch that, I mean, Josh, you were there.
Yeah, if they start to turn on you, they will shit on you. Like it will happen. I assure you.
I mean, look what they did to Hangman. I mean, for God's sakes.
Yeah, we turned on Hangman really fucking quick. The minute he attacked the great CM Punk, we were just like, nope,
Yeah.
fuck you, dude. Hope you lose the title. Go to hell.
Well, somebody has to play heel in this match, and it's not going to be CM Punk.
Yeah,
We would like to see CM Punk as a heel. I think Punk is way better as a heel than he is as a face.
Oh no, he is. But
I'm waiting for heel Punk at this point. Honestly,
Punk is good as a heel, but at this moment, considering everybody loves Punk so much now,
Punk
has to be the babyface in this match.
You have to ask yourself, we have Hangman versus Punk. One of them has to be heel. Who's more over as a face? Punk. So it makes more sense to turn Hangman. Which I don't think they're doing a full turn on Hangman. I think they're pushing him more as a tweener.
Kind of like what they did with Danielson with Hangman.
Yeah.
I mean, even though Danielson still comes out of the heeled entrance, the fans love the Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah, it's funny because if you notice this Wednesday, and they might have done it before, but this is the first time I noticed it because I was actually like seeing it happen. Danielson came out of the heel entrance. Yuta came out of the face entrance.
With Regal.
Mox just came out of the fucking crowd.
Yeah, that's the way they do it, though. That's the way they do it. It's
literally like, wow, are they supposed to be face? Are they supposed to be heel? I have no fucking.
Now I don't know if it was the camera. I don't know if it was the camera I was watching, but did they reverse the entrances this week?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so
everything was reversed this week.
Yeah, I think that's like the second time in 3 weeks they've done that, though.
Yeah,
because I think not the Philly show, but the show before Philly, Pittsburgh. Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh. They did the same exact thing. They had the heels coming out of the babyface side.
So, Grandy says wrestling with a real crowd noise is better. No crowd is better than fake crowd, in my opinion.
He's absolutely right.
100%. And the reason I say a real crowd is better is simply because, the wrestlers I've heard talk about who wrestled in WWE and AEW during the no fan era said that it was so hard because like when you're out there performing, you're like looking for that response. You're looking to see, all right, did this work? Is this getting over? You have nothing.
Well, remember what they said though, at first when they were doing the shows from the PC with nobody there. When they went to commercial break, they stopped wrestling.
Yeah.
Like the matches with Sasha and Bayley up against whoever they were feuding at the time.
Nia and Tamina.
Tamina, thank you. They were like, they'll go commercial and then, they'll let like either Cole or whoever was doing the announcing told them, take a break. And then what they would do is like about maybe 30 seconds to a minute before they went back to commercial, or they came back from the commercial, then they just started up again just to get the swing going.
Because they'll stop during commercial and be like, okay, commercial. What are you supposed to do now? Like they'll talk like, okay, now it's commercial. Like
actually, Sasha was saying that they were actually talking about what they're gonna do at throughout the last few minutes of the match.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad idea. It prevents injury and stuff too. But when you're watching picture in picture though, now at least you can watch some action.
All right, and then real quick, Crayon Dude says if Punk and Serena win, they should bring Festus. God, no, please don't. Leave him in New Japan.
He's not going to gain all that weight.
No, Luke Gallows is not going to show up.
KPG, how's crowd noise compare between AEW and New Japan? I'd like to interject here before I let you go, Kendall. it's really not AEW and New Japan. It's actually just the Japanese culture altogether. They're actually really respectful of wrestling, and they're not that loud.
Yeah, New Japan is really quiet. They don't do much crowd reaction. You can't be on your phone. You gotta watch the match. You can't be on your phone. Um, you can only go to concessions in between. So they're actually respectful, and they actually like be quiet.
Yeah, it's
And
a completely different atmosphere.
Yeah,
yeah,
the times I've watched New Japan's, matches,
Yeah, like
like Kendall said, they're very respectful, quiet, and then like if something really good happens, they'll give a nice round of applause in the middle of a match if they saw something good, but then they
yeah, and like
stop. They don't
because
go
like I was
screaming "fight forever" in Japanese, like we do
yeah,
and everything.
because like I was looking because they have the Capital Collision coming up, and it's in DC, which isn't too far from me. I was just looking out of curiosity, and literally on there it literally says like no signs, nothing like that. Like it's a completely different
yeah.
atmosphere.
They don't allow none of that.
They don't do any of that. Over here, it's like we're sitting here, kick his fucking head off, and over there like.
I'll tell you one thing though, that fatal 4-way for the US title is gonna be fucking amazing.
Oh, it's gonna be great. But,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, you bring up the Fatal 4-Way that has some Forbidden Door implications that may or may not be coming about here soon. Speaking of Forbidden Door, ladies and gentlemen, the member of the fourth family,
Dan is here.
Dan the Man, has arrived.
There he is.
Thanks, Josh, for having me. Yeah, softball tournament today. Not the tournament I wanted to be playing in, but we played it and happy to be here. So I hate being late, but there was just nothing I could do.
Better late than never.
Exactly.
So, Crayon Dude, I'm going to answer your question real quick. Am I going to Capital Collision? I am not. I just got back from Dynamite. I have another event the Sunday, because it's literally this coming Saturday. I have an event literally the very next day in the same area. I'm still exhausted from Dynamite. I'm not going. But if they're back in DC, there's a strong chance I may go again. But
Josh with the big meet and greet too. I just want to give a shout out. Like, that's really cool. You got to meet FTR and Orange Cassidy.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, did I help do that? I apologize. I thought that was awesome. I love the picks. I'm really happy that you got to do that.
So, yeah, as I said at the start of the show, and as we just said, I was at AEW Dynamite. I had some solid meet and greets. Met FTR, current Ring of Honor and AAA Tag Team Champions. I met Orange Cassidy, and Orange Cassidy is someone that Mike D here idolizes. Loves Orange Cassidy. And I was tasked with one simple task, ladies and gentlemen. That was to get Mike D an autograph from Orange Cassidy. And I did get an autograph from Orange Cassidy, but I totally blanked and he made it out to me.
You didn't blank. You were just fucking me over.
No, I literally blanked. So, I felt bad. The Smoke, for once in his existence of the last 1,000 years, I felt bad. So I reached out. I made some calls. I did some research. Orange Cassidy is a really hard man to get a hold of. The man does not have motivation to get on Twitter and answer his DMs. So I was like, all right, let me reach out to one of Orange Cassidy's friends. So I called in a favor. So, ladies and gentlemen, the surprise.
Hi, Mike D. It's Trent's mom, Sue. King Smoke requested that I wish you a happy birthday. I understand it's the 23rd of this month. And he said that you have a podcast coming down the aisle and that you really love wrestling. I guess it's a wrestling podcast. That's awesome. I'll have to check into that. And so I guess you're a fan of Trent and AEW, and so am I. They're great people. The whole team, Trent and Chucky and Orange and Chris. Everybody's like so nice. The whole AW, all of the wrestlers and all of the staff, everyone is they're really a bunch of nice people. I can't say enough nice things about them. I'm hoping that they invite me back again soon, one day, but we'll see. I could be patient. Let's see, last time I was there was like Christmas, and that was like so much fun because they invited me in the arena. I was like, oh my goodness, that was so great. So anyway, keep on being a supporter. Have a great birthday. I don't know how old you're going to be, but who cares? And thanks for your support. The fans are great. The fans are what make the whole show. Okay, take care now. See ya. Bye. Thank you.
That is freaking cool.
I'm touched.
That is
So,
freaking
thank you.
cool.
Yeah. I didn't think you were actually going to get it.
I got a tear in my eye right now. With a tear in my eye.
So,
I
as
thought it
you
was gonna be
heard
AJ
there,
Francis
ladies and
at
gentlemen,
first when you popped it up. I was see if you really got AJ Francis, I'm finna mark out, but it was hard. Still
So-
amazing.
as you heard here, ladies and gentlemen, Mike's birthday is this month. Mike is one of the founding members of the Four Family Collective. So I reached out through Cameo and found the greatest connection to Orange Cassidy I could, being Trent's mom. So Tony Khan, if you're watching, bring Trent's mom in. I'm pretty sure she could solo the entire House of Black in this rivalry. So do it.
That is,
Um,
Josh. That
I'm
was
touched.
cool.
great.
Thank you.
That was cool.
Thank you, Josh. That was real nice.
Mike, I will send you the link to it, and you can download it so you can keep it forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get you that AJ Francis, bro. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna guarantee.
So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was a surprise, a guest appearance from Sue's mom to wish Mike D a very happy birthday. And if you want to contribute to the birthday fund to get AJ Francis to freestyle about Mike and coming down the aisle, hit Kendall's Cash App. What is it, Kendall? KPG
903-2K. Just hit it.
KPG 903-2K if you want to contribute to the AJ Francis cameo for Mike's birthday. We're 100% going to have AJ roast Mike in a
I gotta have
freestyle.
Max
Mike just doesn't know
Caster
yet.
freestyle
We can't-
for me on my birthday.
Look, the Four Family
listen,
the
listen.
the Four Family budget is really low, Mike. We can't
We
afford
can
that.
get
No,
you.
whoa.
No.
Bro, the Four Family budget is very good right now.
Oh,
No,
you're gonna buy
look,
yourself?
Listen. We can add Johnny Burke and use his budget. We can get a Ric Flair.
I thought so too, Crayon dude. So,
I wish I was on camera right now when that came on because my face was like I lit up because I knew it was Sue. Before she even said it, I knew it was Sue. And my God, that Long Island accent really comes out on her.
so that was the surprise that I was hyping up.
No, that was really cool.
So little backstage info. When we were backstage last night, Mike, and I was like, Kendall, how about this one? And I private messaged him and refused to say it. I was like, I swear to fucking God, I'm going to do this.
I
Like,
didn't think he was for real. I thought he was just gonna be like, okay, whatever. Let's go get it.
I thought about AJ Francis, but then I was like, nah, that's Kendall's thing. I'm gonna let Kendall handle that one.
I might
So-
throw into a fund to get Jade Cargill to
She's not on cameo.
send. Oh, she's not, because I was
I
like,
don't think
I
she
would,
is. She is. I'll find her, but if she is, she
I
probably
would,
like
pay,
$300.
I would pay to send that to Kendall. I whatever it is, like
If she goes on to Cameo, I think all three of us, and we should get Dylan and Eli and just find out how much it is, and then just chipping it evenly, just so we can give him a fucking tour for his birthday.
If he is gonna be on cameo, she's gonna be like $200 something. Guaranteed. She ain't gonna be
You
no.
talk,
Yeah.
you talk like we're above it, sir.
that's okay. That's okay. Whatever she is, Jade's a goddess. We know that. Me and
So,
Kendall are in love with the same woman.
Oh, that's a love triangle. That's a love triangle. Let's go screw
We're,
up the
we're,
trios
in a-
titles.
we're in a love triangle while she's married.
Wow.
Look, we're already heading for a Shield breakup. This trio of ours, and we're not even champs yet. Like,
Who's got the chairs?
they're under my tables.
They're under, Josh,
Hmm.
there's always a plan B.
I love that saying.
So, Jade Cargill, she does wrestle for AEW, as does Trent, Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, and I guess technically Trent's mom. So, little bit more backstage. I like bringing y'all backstage with me here. So, we did a little test run of our guest segment this week, and I did not like how it went at all. So, just when y'all think you have the answers, I changed the questions.
All right there, buddy. All right there, Piper.
I love that.
This is Guess the AEW event.
Well,
And
that's
I'm not
not-
talking just pay-per-views. I'm talking TV specials.
What? Oh,
Jesus.
Lord.
I'm
There's a list
screwed.
of 31, bitches.
Oh my God, there's gonna be
And
dynamites on
The
here.
only thing I left out, were the ones that are technically Dynamite and Rampage, because that's going to be way too hard to keep track of. So these are single night events. That's the only ramification.
So that's
Other than that,
Winter
it's
is
a
Coming,
AEW event.
St. Patrick's Day, all that, right?
Yeah, all of them.
Battle
Can I
of
go
the
first? Can I go
Belts.
first? Can I go
Well,
first? Can I go
there's
first?
only
Can I
the
go
two Battle of the Belts.
Yeah, Battle
Yeah.
of the Belts. So,
1 and 2.
1 and 2, yeah.
Oh man.
Can I
I
go
hope
first?
y'all are ready for this bullshit.
Okay,
Who wants to go
quick,
first?
Wow.
Can you give us a
You're
quick
ready
hint?
for this? Oh, sorry.
Okay,
You
it's
know-
one. All right, let's go.
And you know what's great? There's 31, so that means each of y'all get 10, and then we have a team. Y'all
Oh,
go
So we
get
get-
fucking
oh,
ringer
shit.
I
today.
came in clutch
Shit,
last
we get
time
a
on the
Baskin
team.
Robbins menu going on.
Damn right. This is wrestling's Baskin fucking Robbins.
This is not Wrestling Fans Unhinged, though, so calm down.
I'll take
I didn't
Rocky
get
Road.
I didn't get my unhinged out yesterday, so I have to get it out tonight. Because somebody didn't feel like arguing.
And I was put in my place too last night too, so I feel unhinged.
That's
All right.
because-
Who wants to go first?
I want to go first.
All right, Kendall, you're going first. So
Backstage, everybody.
I'm not gonna put y'all backstage. I'm just gonna mute y'all because that was just a lot of fucking work. I'm just gonna mute y'all. I'll unmute you when we're done.
But we could unmute you.
I know, but don't unmute yourselves. That's what I'm
the
saying.
Free Jacks do not look. This is not good. So I got two things going on right now. So I'm stressed. These questions could really actually stress me out a lot more. So
Oh, don't worry. This won't be too bad.
I want to go first. Come on. Let's go.
All right,
We
I'm
might
setting
lose
the
it.
fucking timer.
the Free Jacks could lose to the worst team in the league, and they're the best team in the league. Like
Who's the worst team in the league? Please. tell us
DC. DC is
that. Okay, I
horrible.
would say if it's a Texas team, fuck y'all.
Nope, not Texas. Old Glory is freaking terrible, but they're doing work right
Josh,
now.
I see you. But fuck you. I know you hoping it was a Texas team.
Fucking great.
Ah,
This is exactly the one I thought I was hoping you would get. Motherfucker, I hope you're ready.
okay, come on.
All right. You have 1 minute.
Okay.
Let me hold on. I fucked up the timer. Hold on.
You gotta mute
All
us.
I know I do. I'm coming back to do that. All right. Mike, Dan, y'all are muted. I will unmute you when we are done. Kendall, your time begins. Oh, I just realized I didn't explain the rules to the people at home. I'm going to read off the matches. If he can't guess it, he just says next. I read off the next one. We just keep going with this. All right, Kendall, your time begins now. Colt Cabana and the Young Bucks defeated Matt Hardy and Private Party.
Is it an all in?
No.
All out?
No.
Double or nothing?
No.
Revolution?
No.
Battle of the Belts.
No.
Um,
You can ask for the next match.
next.
Lance Archer and the Dark Order defeated Eddie Kingston, the Butcher, and the Blade.
Was it a St. Patrick's Day?
Nope.
Next match.
Hangman Adam Page and the Dark Order defeated the Inner Circle.
Stadium Stampede.
Nope.
That wasn't a show. Fuck, that was a match. Winter is coming.
No.
What the fuck is it? Next.
Anna Jay, number 99, and Tay Conti defeated Britt Baker and Penelope Ford.
I don't know why AEW. Oh Lord. I don't
Final
know.
guess.
I don't know. Tell me.
All right, hold on. Do either of you have a guess?
Was it no Clash? Did they have a Clash of the Champions?
Nope. That's their Battle of the Belts.
Spring break.
Nope. So no one picked up on the fact that Dark Order was in every match.
Oh,
The
it was
Brody
like
Lee
sold out.
tribute show.
It was the Brody Lee Celebration of Life show.
Damn.
Wow.
That's why I laughed so hard, because it was the trick question. All right. So, Mike D, I'm just going to go down the screen in the order y'all are. So, Mike D, I'm going to grab yours.
I just want
real
to say
quick.
the first ever Vince McMahon action figure. This just came in that I've ever owned. Anyways, that's another thing. But
All
go ahead.
right. Pay-per-view.
It's a Jax.
All right. All right. Give me 1 second. I got to go and grab the results. I have like 15 tabs open on my computer, so bear with me. All right. Go down to matches. And Kendall, you're muted. Dan, you're muted. And Mike D, your time begins now. Hikaru Shida and Thunder Rosa defeated Jamie Hayter and Nyla Rose.
Next.
MJF defeated Darby Allin.
Full gear.
It is a full gear. I need year, though.
2021.
Yes. All right. So Mike D, first on the board with a correct answer. Kendall, you muted yourself. I can't unmute you. So, what's on here? What's on here? All right. So Dan, you're next up.
Jesus Christ! Give it to me.
Welcome to pure unadulterated chaos.
Yeah,
This is what happens when y'all know your WrestleMania shit.
it's harder to know a newer company, but give it to me.
Okay, let me find it real quick. Not this tab. And my God, what was it? I forgot already. Okay. Oh, Rubro. That's not cool. All right.
And the Free Jacks are losing to DC, believe it or not. Oh, wait, maybe not. No, maybe not there. Okay. All right, I'm ready for this question here.
All right. I'm having to pull it up on a different site because
good.
it's being a pain in my explicitive at the moment. All right. All right, Mike, you're going on mute. Dan, your time begins. Oh my God. Pop up store. Your time begins now. Cody
Okay.
Rhodes defeated Penta El Cerro Miedo.
I fight for the fallen.
No.
Okay,
You want the next match?
sure.
Jade Cargill defeated Danny Jordan.
Double or nothing.
No.
All gear.
No.
Bash of the Beach.
No.
All Out.
No.
All right, give me another match.
Matt Hardy, Private Party, Butcher and the Blade, and Jurassic Express
Jesus
defeated
Christ.
Jurassic Express. They defeated Jurassic Express and Bear Country.
Fighter Fest.
No.
Dix McGee.
No.
That's
John
not okay.
John Moxley and Kingston defeated the Good Brothers.
So is this is not a pay-per-view at this point? It's a show thing.
Yes.
In your house.
No. NXT don't do those.
I just thought it was random. That might.
All right.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Because it took me a minute to read a couple of these because of how I'm having to read them. Because it wasn't one that had linked up already. I'll give you the main event.
I'm probably still not gonna get it though. I don't know.
You might when I tell you the main event.
Okay.
Britt Baker defeats Thunder Rosa in a lights out unsanctioned match.
And I watched that match live. Does it mean I know the name of the show? Because that was not a pay-per-view, right?
Nope, it was a TV event.
It was a TV event. It was Dickie Dixon, the show.
No. Mike, do you know?
I'm going to say AEW Dynamite.
I know it was a Dynamite. I don't know what the special. It's hard to remember these.
St. Patrick's Day's Smash, whatever, Bash, whatever they call it.
What year?
Last year.
Oh, if he's even close to St. Patrick's Day, give him credit.
The reason I'm so upset is because they literally said that when they faced on the St. Patrick's Day Slam event this year, too. That this rivalry has been in the making for a year since their unsanctioned match at last St. Patrick's Day Slam.
It's an amazing rivalry. It really is. I will say that.
All right. So
I said Smash instead of Slam, but
same thing.
I'd give him points for that.
Yeah, I do interpretations. Like you said all gear, I knew you meant full gear.
Yeah.
All right,
I think these pay-per-views are so new. If someone's even remotely close, I say give it to them. You know?
Yeah, I'm giving a little room for interpretation. So I'm not being as much of a dick as I am about the wrestlers. All right. So Kendall, I have yours. Mike, Dan, you guys are going on mute. And Kendall, your time begins now. Chris Jericho defeated Juventud Guerrero.
Was it the AEW Dynamite?
It was a Dynamite, yeah.
Okay, so it was a special Battle of the Belts.
No.
Was it another St. Patrick's Day Slam?
No.
It was a Winter is Coming.
No.
New Year's.
No.
Valentine's Day.
Nope.
Martin Luther King Day.
No. You can ask for more matches too.
Next.
John Moxley, Eddie Kingston, and Darby Allin defeated 2.0 and Daniel Garcia.
Next match.
Christian Cage defeated The Blade.
So it was AEW Dynamite. Wasn't St. Patrick's Day? Was it? It wasn't Battle of the Belts. It wasn't Winter is Coming. I don't know. Like, have we even said a pay-per-view yet?
Yeah. No, I don't think we've done a pay-per-view yet.
I don't. Because it's very like the only three specials I know were Brody Lee, Winter is Coming, Bell. That's the only ones I know. Like no, and I don't know. Give some.
All right, I'm gonna give the other guys a chance to guess. Anyone have an idea of what it may be?
All right, Dan. It looked like you knew for a second, so I'll let you have it.
No, I do remember the show. I specifically remember watching Juventud and Chris Jericho.
Top rope. Judas
Uh, hot takes AEW style Chris Jericho show. I don't know. I don't remember it.
Mike, you have an idea?
Winter is coming 2021.
No.
Really?
He said it wasn't a winter that's coming.
This is Homecoming 2021.
This is
Oh,
hard.
that was in
Like,
September.
I don't remember all the AEW shows that they did. Like,
I do. How do you think I made the list? I totally didn't look everything up.
yeah, it's hard. I don't.
But don't worry. The more TV specials we do, the closer we'll get to the pay-per-views. Because there's only been like 10 of those.
I'll take the pay-per-views. At least I know where I might be, where I might stand.
All right, so Mike, you're up next. Let me grab yours and then get the results pulled up. Oh my god, that was so close.
I mean, do I have to memorize?
We were this close to getting the other Homecoming they've done. Literally, the wheel went tick and then it stopped. Oh my god,
that's hard.
That's what she said.
Mike nailed that one.
That's what she said also.
All right. All right. Yeah, we can do this one. This is easy. All right. I think it's easy anyway. So, Kendall.
You're looking at it. You know the answers.
And, oh, yeah. I think it's real easy because I'm looking right at the answers. I can guess all these. All right. Mike, your time begins now. The Elite, Adam Page and Kenny Omega, defeated the Young Bucks, the Inner Circle, and Best Friends in a 4-way tag team match for the right to challenge for the World Tag Team Championship.
Next match.
Hikaru Shida and Chris Statlander defeated the Nightmare Collective, Brandy Rhodes and Mel.
Spring Break 2020.
I'm pausing the timer. Hold on a minute. I want to verify something. I might give that to you. Yeah, I'm gonna give that to you. The name is off, but the time of year that they do it compared to now lines up. I'm gonna give that to you because it's a little hard because they only used the name once. So this was Bash at the Beach 2020. After that, they switched to Beach Break. So that's why I wanted to look. I'm like, was there another one in 2020 that's close to that? No, there wasn't. So I'll give that one to you. Like I said, I'm not gonna be super stringent here. I'm not gonna request the exact name. If I know what you're getting at, I will give it to you. All right, Dan.
I'm up.
Let's see if you get a pay-per-view.
Okay. I'm good.
All right. Listen to the clapping in my ears from the wheel spin. Because I'm not doing this methodically. I am being nice and still using my wheel randomizer for this.
Big shout out to Cam on the Free Jacks. Plymouth State kid. We couldn't be more proud. It's awesome to see him out there. He's a flanker. Go Jacks. But, yeah, let's go.
All right. And then after this round, I will up the timer to 1 minute and 30 seconds just because I do have to read a lot of them. So
these are hard. These are some of the hardest questions I've ever been asked.
we'll get ready.
Great.
So really boosting the confidence on with this one. All right. So Dan, your time begins now. Adam Page won a 21-man casino battle royale by last eliminating MJF.
All out.
No.
All in.
No.
Jesus Christ! What? Aren't these?
You look.
Full
I'm
gear.
gonna pause timer. You're really gonna want to run through these matches. I really think you'll get it if you run through the matches.
I don't. I don't know AEW like that.
You're gonna want to run through these matches. I'm pretty
All
sure
right,
it's
all
gonna be
right,
the best indicator.
all right. Give me another match.
All right, Kip Sabian defeated Sammy Guevara.
Don't care about those two. So
SoCal and Censored defeated Strong Hearts.
again, people I don't care about, but
Britt Baker defeated Nyla Rose, Kylie Ray, and Awesome Kong.
give me another.
Best Friends defeat Angelico and Jack Evans.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Where's the matches that matter here?
I'll skip right to the last three. Cody Rhodes defeated Dustin Rhodes.
Oh my God, that I watched that live. That was before the pandemic. That's 2019, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say it's all out, but it's not. It's what you said.
The Young Bucks
I
defeated the
got it.
Lucha
If he
Brothers.
doesn't get.
Hold on. And Chris Jericho defeated Kenny Omega to win the right to face
Is this
Adam
Revolution?
Page.
Is this Revolution?
No.
What the fuck pay-per-view? Are they not doing this pay-per-view anymore?
They are.
I got it.
You've not guessed one.
It's not all in?
It's not all in.
I got it.
All right, let Kendall take it.
Kendall, what is it?
Double or Nothing.
Which year?
2019.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot Double or Nothing was even
It
a
was
thing.
the first official pay-per-view, which is why I was trying to get to the main event, because the indicator that Chris Jericho defeated Kenny Omega to face Hangman Adam Page to be crowned inaugural AEW World Champion. That was the first title they crowned.
I'll
So
admit,
it had to be a day one.
don't have these pay-per-views down like I do other
Me
pay-per-views.
either, but you forgot to say one pay-per-view. And we talked about Cody versus Dustin in the tweet.
Yeah.
Like as soon as he said Hangman winning the Battle Royal, I already knew it was Double or Nothing.
Yeah,
it was the first pay-per-view.
I'll be quite frank. I watched their pay-per-views, but I don't remember the names.
Oh,
I
really?
don't.
Me either.
So,
All I remember are Double or Nothing because of the Battle Royal.
all right,
It's
so
just not something that sticks in my head. I don't know.
what I will say is, starting this round, I'm bumping up to 1:30. Give everyone a little bit more time to answer, because sometimes it takes a minute to process these things. And two, you can ask for, I know generally we do yes or no questions. You can ask for main event. And I will go ahead and jump to the main event and let you know what that match was. If that would in any way
I'm
help
gonna ask
you
you
all,
yes
I
or no
will gladly do that. All right. So, Kendall, I'm going to spin for yours now. Come on, other one-time ever event.
Damn, I look good, bitch. Nigga, you look good. Not y'all. I'm
All
sexy
right.
as fuck.
Oh wow!
That's cute. All right, now what the hell is this? All right, stand by. I have to find results for this one. Jesus
We're going to
Christ.
these nuts, nigga.
I'm ready for WWE pay-per-views here.
Oh, that's not happening.
Premium live events.
That's not happening today.
Or World Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, we should have did WrestleMania.
No, because then the segment would be over already.
I totally guessed on 19 yesterday. I just said, well, fucking first one that popped in my head was 19. Yep.
The AEW stuff is tough. I like it's not built into my head.
It's hard to watch because it's so fucking boring. Like every match is a piss break.
It's just
Except for Jay Cargill, for y'all bring that shit up. Oh, Jay Cargill's a piss match? No, he's not.
Damn, I mean, you could have hit me up with more ECW pay-per-views, and I'd probably get them a little bit more than this.
Jay Cargill should be the main event of every show.
All right, Kendall, I have yours.
Okay.
So let me get these guys muted. And Kendall, your time begins now. The Inner Circle win a number one contender 10-team battle royale.
Oh, question.
Okay.
Did a black person win at this event?
No.
Fuck you, AEW. Tony Khan, you're a racist. Main event.
The Elite, Kenny Omega, Doc Gallows, and Carl Anderson defeat John Moxley and Death Triangle, Pac and Ray Phoenix.
Is it at pay-per-view?
No.
Okay. So it's a Dynamite special.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a regular Dynamite special or some bullshit special?
I don't know how to answer that.
Is it like a Winter Coming or is it like a Jericho's 50th?
No, it's not like one of them. It's one of their actual specials.
Oh, okay. Winter is coming.
No.
St. Patrick's Day.
No.
New Year's.
No.
Anniversary show.
No.
What other specials do they have? That's why I said last night at not last night, Cinco de Mayo. Lord. What other specials? Dan, mouth it to me. What other specials do they have?
And time's up. Final guess.
Bash at the Beach.
I'm willing to give you credit if you nail the year.
Bash at the Beach 2020.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
These AEW pay-per-views. Fuck.
Dan,
this.
Mike.
2021.
It was bad. It was Beach Break 2021.
A stupid idea by stupid creative.
Bash at the Beach was only in 2020.
Well, that's because Vince McMahon wants to rise to Bash at the Beach.
Oh, see, here we go. Bring up Vince McMahon. Quit sucking his cock.
This isn't unhinged, sir.
That's why Cody went to WWE. He wants his dusty pay-per-views back.
All right.
And wanted to get paid. He wanted to get paid.
Yeah, Tony Khan wouldn't cut that check.
I think Tony probably measured it out and goes like, I don't know if I can pay you that.
Remember, guys, WWE, the first quarter of the year, over $300 million.
Yep, and budget cuts left
And
and right,
we're not gonna do that.
which we'll be talking about tomorrow on Coming Down the Aisle, 11 a.m. Eastern special.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Is Crown Dude coming on tomorrow? Just asking.
No, I actually went to Long Island and dug up a grave.
Okay.
Somebody's coming back.
Okay.
Okay, beer is coming.
Exactly. I like that. Yeah.
All right. So, Mike, I have yours. Put these other two on mute. Bring the results back up. And, Mike, you have a minute, 30 seconds. Your time begins now. Sunny Kiss defeats Peter Avalon in a singles match.
Next.
We have B. Priestley and Shoko Nakajima defeat Britt Baker and Riho.
Fyter Fest 2019?
No. MJF, Sammy Guevara, and Shawn Spears defeat Darby Allin, Jimmy Havoc, and Joey Janela.
Next.
Brandy Rhodes defeats Allie.
What was the main event?
The Young Bucks defeat the Brotherhood, Cody and Dustin.
All Out 2019.
No.
All In 2019.
No.
Son of a bitch, I know. Because the tag match led to
I feel a little bad. I'm gonna give you a hint. You were really close with your first guest. It wasn't Fyter Fest.
Fight for the Fallen 2019.
Fight for the Fallen 2019. And Kendall has hopped in on his auxiliary device. Yes, it was Fight for the Fallen 2019, not Fyter Fest. I did it. I couldn't give it to you because there was a Fyter Fest in the same year. So that's why I kind of made a face. I'm like, no. But yeah, it was Fight for the Fallen.
Hey, Josh,
Yes.
want to know something?
What?
This show is better than coming down the fucking aisle.
Wow, we're really going at each other's throats. Okay, so Dan, I'm gonna spin for yours. Now.
I know what I did.
I
Give
think
it to
Kendall's
me.
just trolling now. Kendall,
Give it
go
to me.
Kendall, go find your tree.
It's
want
actually
Happy
going right
Kendall.
now. Give me a second.
We need Happy Kendall.
We want Happy Kendall again. Damn it.
Kendall's
Oh
got a
my
massive
God.
migraine in about 5 seconds. Let me go get it.
Pro wrestling's so great, man. All right.
All right.
All right, so Mike muted, Kendall muted, and Dan, I have yours, and your time begins now.
Yeah,
MJF and Orange Cassidy advanced to the finals by last eliminating Wardlow in a battle royal to determine the two competitors to face off for the AEW Dynamite Diamond Ring in 2020.
Next match.
Chris Jericho defeats Frankie Kazarian.
Next match.
Britt Baker defeats Layla Hirsch.
Next match.
Darby Allin and Cody Rhodes defeat Team Taz, Ricky Starks, and Powerhouse Hobbs.
Next match.
Main event, Kenny Omega defeated John Moxley for the AEW World Championship.
Okay. All Out?
No.
2020?
It was 2020. It wasn't All Out.
All In?
No.
All Cocksucker?
No.
Revolution?
No.
What the fuck? What other pay-per-views are there?
This isn't just pay-per-views.
No, but didn't Kenny beat him on a pay-per-view?
No.
Fight for the Fallen?
Nope.
Fighter Fest?
Nope.
Spring Fling?
Nope.
Dick Sucker Anonymous?
No.
Clash of the Champions?
No.
Summertime? Bash to the Beach?
No.
Kendall and Mike square off. Main event. I've said every show that's possible. What is
You
it?
haven't.
What
you
is
so
it?
haven't. I'm honestly a little disappointed, Dan, because I know I've brought this up many times. This is Winter is Coming 2020.
You know what? They can't do all these goddamn shows and expect me to
Callis
remember
hits
all of them.
Moxley with the microphone.
This is like
It was
hey,
the,
we're
it
doing
was the
In Your
giant
House. We're gonna name it after something.
It was a giant Don Callis heel turn for Kenny.
Yes, I watched it. I watched it. I just don't remember
You
the
watched
name
it
of
and
it.
you guessed every pay-per-view under the sun.
Moxley throws Kenny into a fucking heater at ringside and burns his fucking eye almost.
Go to hell, con job. Go to hell.
Dan just went from millennial to boomer real quick.
I
Young kids and their bullshit pay-per-view bullshit shows.
apologize for my I apologize for my language.
I apologize for my language, but what the fuck?
It was 100% not
Dan,
a pay-per-view. I remember watching the
this year,
show.
not you.
Yeah. Well, the sad thing is, I 100% remember watching that show and being so excited about what Kenny Omega did.
Remember
And
pay-per-views and special events.
there's too many special events. Do it on pay-per-view.
No, it's not. There's only 22 more.
Shit, we only did 9 of these already.
Yeah.
We're only an hour, and we're an hour and a half in. Oh boy, we'll be here all fucking night.
You know what? You know what the sad thing is? I knew that was in the winter. I remember watching it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, Dan, you're getting so close, but you're still in the wrong time of the year.
And I remember they wanted to do their thing with Impact. And you know what? The crazier thing is, it was one of my favorite things that's happened in wrestling in probably about 5 years. Like, yeah.
Like I said, I knew we've talked about it. So as soon as I said the last one, you didn't get it. I'm like, Dan. Oh my God.
I don't.
All right.
I don't remember the names of these things. Like when it's on Dynamite, I don't remember the pay-per-view. I just don't, you know.
Well,
But it was awesome. It was awesome.
all right,
So-
Kendall, I got yours. Let me pull the match card up real quick.
Damn it. Can we just do WWE pay-per-view, WWF
Nope,
pay-per-views? Okay.
nope, that'd be too easy.
Give me In Your House.
Y'all could have like just kind of like stroked my ego a little bit with the WrestleMania, but no. When I'm sitting there listening to the first card on the match, you're like, oh yeah, WrestleMania fucking 26.2.
No, because
No,
no, what
out
pushed
the window. We're starting
no,
over.
what pushed Josh over the edge last night was when he said Don Baracco and Bob Orton versus Can-Am Connection, WrestleMania 3.
Yeah, just Mike Adden at WrestleMania. That sounds like
These are 100% really hard because it's new.
Like, you didn't get the
It-
Steamboat and Savage.
hard.
You just gave me the first opening tag team match, and I knew what it was.
All right. See, I got the match card up.
Oh, Dan, something you really enjoyed that you can't remember the name of the show.
Oh, that fucking show where they did the thing.
Remember that? Remember that? I know you loved it, but did you know the name of it? Damn it.
All
Blast
right.
you damn kids.
All right. Kendall, I have your show if you want to unmute yourself. Or did I? No, yeah, you muted yourself. I need you to unmute yourself, buddy. Otherwise, I'm going to start a timer. It's just
Hey,
going to be
remember
really
when you loved Kenny Omega winning the title, but you have no idea what the show
My
was
bad.
called.
I'm talking about lighter.
You're finding your lighter?
Yeah.
He can't find a blowtorch, so he needs a lighter.
All right. Well, Kendall, I feel like you should really easily get this one. I'm going to give you 2 seconds. All right, your time begins now, Kendall. Layla Hirsch defeats Chris Statlander by pinfall.
Okay, was Jay Cargill a part of it?
A part of the show, yes.
Okay. Did she win the TBS championship?
She defeated Ty Conti for the TBS championship.
Okay. It was at her review, right?
Yes.
All in.
No.
All out.
No.
Double or nothing.
No.
Revolution.
Yes. Which year?
2021.
No.
2020.
No.
2022.
Yes.
That happened this year.
Yes.
I don't remember at all.
I'm sitting here like you're going the wrong way. Jade wasn't
Kendall,
even here in 2020.
Kendall, I
damn
wish I was off mute. I kept saying this year. As soon as you said it, I went this year.
In fact, it would have been clear as fuck if it was this year. If you would just let me go to the next match. The next match was Hook beat QT Marshall. Like that happened this year.
I was rooting for Kendall on that all the way. These are hard.
Well,
And
I'm
it's
not gonna
because
lie.
it's a new company. Like
I hate to break it to you. Kendall just got the easiest one on the list. So
okay, I'll take that.
So y'all about to get
No,
Kentucky
back to
Fried
finding my
Roasted.
lighter. Put me on mute, motherfucker.
Gladly. Come back nicer, dick.
Put me on mute, motherfucker. No fucking problem.
Say
Oh,
less.
Free Jacks, let's go. They're gonna score. Dougie 5.
Let's go, Free
All right.
Jacks. Let's go, Free Jacks.
I'm glad to have Mike as a fan. I love this.
I like watching you excited watching this stuff. I mean, like I could give two shits about rugby, but you are like really into it right now.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
look like me watching the Kentucky Derby earlier.
we all have our things.
Was that the biggest shot of the
Oh!
board winning and me hitting a $900 double?
Oh, that was an easy try. Oh, I should be there right now. I had tournaments, yeah, but
I should be on that field right now playing with kids.
no, they don't want me out there. I'll tell you that.
Please, you beat the shit out of everybody.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, I have yours. And your time begins
Now.
Now, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, defeats B. Priestley by submission.
Next.
Proud and Powerful defeated the Young Bucks.
Next.
Hangman Adam Page defeats Pac.
All right, let's skip. Main event.
John Moxley defeats Kenny Omega in an unsanctioned lights out match.
All Out 2019.
No.
Full Gear 2019.
Yes. All right. All right, so we're starting to get more pay-per-views. That was the second one in a row. Let's see if Dan gets a pay-per-view, if he gets another house show.
Dan's gonna get like St. Patrick's Day Slam 2019.
He's going to get the other one that they've only ever done once.
Battle of the Belts.
Pray for me.
Dan, I'm sorry. I cursed it.
It's St. Patrick's Day Slam 2019.
Oh, my God. I'm going to apologize in advance. This one's going to be bullshit.
Oh, come on.
This one's going to be
this
absolutely
is definitely
bullshit.
a television. It's not a pay-per-view. It's a television show.
I'll give you that off the jump.
Just tell Josh to phone a friend and let me come in and help.
All right.
Ash to the beach.
Hold on. Your time hasn't started yet.
Mute me. Hey, you got to mute me.
That's what I'm doing. All right, Dan. Your time begins now. Cody Rhodes with Arn Anderson defeats QT Marshall in a South Beach strap match.
Yeah, Bash at the Beach or Party at the Beach.
No.
Beach Blast.
No.
Having fun at the beach.
No.
Is this this a TV show, right?
It is a TV show, yes.
Mike Stefano presents AEW Bash at the Beach.
No. Doing the next match.
Jesus Christ, I don't know. I just really don't know their TV shows that they do for pay-per-views.
No, don't worry. This one's actually really hard.
SWAT at the beach. No. Brandy at the beach.
It has nothing to do with the beach.
Wet Hot Summer.
No, that sounds like an early 2000s rated R movie.
It is actually a movie. Yeah.
There you go.
American Pie.
No.
All right, I give up.
All right. I'm not gonna unmute Kendall. He can unmute himself when he finds his lighter. Mike, do you have a guess?
On one match.
You want me to give you another match? The Young Bucks with Brandon Cutler defeat.
I don't remember this at all.
Sarah Miedo.
Wait, the Young Bucks and Cutler defeat who?
Eddie Kingston and Penta El Cero Miedo.
Free Jacks won. Let's go.
Thanksgiving Day Slam 2021?
No. It was AEW Road Rager.
Oh my God!
That's when they went back on the road last year. That's the first show they did.
That's what I'm saying. It was the other one that they've only ever done once.
As much as I love another company, I will never remember these shows, ever.
Well, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. They're only going to do more of them.
No, which I'm fine. I'm entertaining, but if there has to be trivia on it, I guess I just don't know, you know.
All right. Well, here's one. It's Kendall's. Kendall, have you found your lighter yet?
Hey, bro.
He's here.
Hey, bro.
Bro.
Tell you what. I found happiness.
Hey, Kendall, once you start coughing, you got to pass. So, just pass it up to me to the right, okay?
All right.
Because I want some puffs.
Found happiness. All right.
In a little plastic bag.
Fucking love y'all, dog.
There we go. I love it.
All
We
right.
got
11 and
Happy
1,
Kendall.
baby. 11 and 1.
All right, Kendall. I have yours. I'm putting these two
I
spells
have
on
yours
mute.
too. I have a fucking. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So, Kendall, your minute and a half is going to start now. Adam Cole and Red Dragon defeat Adam Page and Jurassic Express in a trios match.
That happened this year.
Yes, it did.
Was it a pay per view this year?
Nope.
Was it presented by Coming Down the Aisle?
No, it was not presented by Coming Down the Aisle.
Winter is coming.
No. We're not even in winter. We already confirmed it's this year.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to all my homies. Know what I'm saying?
I was really waiting for you to just go ahead and skip to main event because the main event should have 100% given it away when it's Thunder Rosa defeats Britt Baker for the women's championship in a steel cage match.
I love me some women, but nobody can compare to Jade. Say that.
Jade's. Oh.
We seriously gotta get him the cameo with Jade when she has one.
She's just like, oh my god. Free jacks are 11 and 1. All I care about.
Like I would pay for like a bottle of her air. Like
I love how you said that the show was presented by Coming Down the Aisle.
yeah, because I love Coming Down the Aisle, bro. I love Beyond Pyro. I love Let Freedom Ring.
And
I
we love Happy Kendall.
I love this shit, bro.
Happy Kendall is the best Kendall.
Happy
I
Kendall
love
is
this shit,
doing
bro.
Wrestling Fans Unhinged on Fridays.
I love
We want
Kendall's
Happy
support.
Kendall.
That's my
All
guy.
right, Mike, I have your show.
I'm ready.
Shout out to fucking Mike D. Stefano, bro. Like, come on.
Mute Happy Kendall. We will attempt to get back to him as quickly as possible.
Mike DiStefano is a very happy camper today, so yeah.
All right, Mike, your time begins now. The Best Friends, Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, and Wheeler Yuta. I mean, really not all three of them. And Jurassic Express, I guess it is. And Jurassic Express defeat the Hardy Family Office, Matt Hardy, Private Party, and the Hybrid 2 by submission in a 10-man tag team match. Miro retains the AEW TNT Championship over Eddie Kingston.
Winter is coming 2021.
No.
Next.
John Moxley defeats Satoshi Kojima by pinfall.
New Year's Smash 2022.
No.
Main event.
Kenny Omega retains the AEW World Championship over Christian Cage.
All Out 2021.
Bingo.
Okay. I was thinking Dynamites.
Almost everything that you have said, Josh, I just don't remember the names. I just don't.
Hey.
That is freaking cool. I like that.
House of Black, Dark Order. I got a Tony Fuckboy Khan. I got a question. You have two factions called Dark Order and House of Black, but 0 black people are in them. Can you answer that for me?
That's an interesting question, actually.
Because Malachi Black is his name, and that makes it the House
Yeah, how
of
can
Black.
his name House of Black, Dark Order, no black people. House of Black, all white people.
Because his name in NXT was Aleister Black, and now he's Malachi Black. Hence, House of Black.
Why
They're
couldn't
going
it
by
be
the
House?
last name.
Why couldn't it be House of End? Tommy End. Remember him, Tommy End.
Yeah, but he's not using his real name. He's using his ring name, which is Malachi
He was
Black.
Tommy End before he was
Seen him.
fucking Alistair Black before he was Malachi Black. He could have used House of End. Why? You have to use black. We have no black people. Dark Order, dark skinned people. You have all white people. Come on, Tony.
I'd have some. I mean, I get it. I get you.
All right.
I mean, I
And
can see the
also,
point of the argument.
you have Black Pool Comeback Club. No black. You could have added Lee Moriarty. You could add Willer
All right.
fucking
So
Eula.
we're gonna go ahead and stop this conversation because it's Dan's turn, and I have his pay per view. All right. So I don't want the wheel. I want the results. Okay. So Dan, your time begins now. Serena Deeb retains the NWA Women's Championship over Allison Kay.
All in.
No.
Great. That's a good start. Next match.
Kenny Omega defeats Hangman Adam Page for a future World Heavyweight Championship match.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All Out?
Nope.
Was that a TV show or a...
It was not a TV show.
Fight for the Fallen?
No.
All Out? Full Gear?
Full Gear.
Okay.
I need
2020. 2020.
Yes.
Oh, I got one right.
Yeah.
This is freaking brutal.
I'm not gonna lie, I threw you a bone because I spun the wheel like 7 times and they were all shows. I'm like, no, like the last 3 rounds, these guys have gotten pay-per-views. I'm getting Dan at least one of these fucking pay-per-views.
Thank you. This is brutal.
Shout out to Dan the Man, my idol, legend, Hall of Famer.
Kendall's my guy for life. He's a 4 family. These questions are brutal. They're brutal.
All right. Speaking of Kendall, I have his show. So let me pull it up real quick.
Going right at him.
And then Mute and Mute and Kendall, your time begins once I pull these results back up. Now, Sammy Guevara defeats Dustin Rhodes to become the interim AEW TNT champion.
Is Jade Cargill on the show?
She is not.
Fuck. Is this in 2020?
No.
2021?
No.
2022?
Yes.
Was it a pay-per-view?
No.
Was it... Okay, so we're only 4 months in. Was it... No, we already did the Brody Lee special. That was a couple years ago. Was it St. Patrick's Day? Was it Bash at the Beach? Whatever. Was it Bash at the Beach or Beach Stampede, whatever it's called?
No. Beach break, but no.
Battle of the Belts. No, that wasn't Battle of the Belts, was it? Nope. Winter. No, that was in December. Winter is coming.
Are you asking if it was Battle of the Belts?
Yeah.
Yes. Which one?
2022.
They've done 2 in this year.
Oh, the first one?
It was, in fact, the first one. That was the beginning. I was waiting for you to ask Dynamite, and the answer would have been no, because Battle of the Bells is part of their deal to do Saturday night shows on TNT 4 times a year. We've had Battle of the Belts and Battle of the Belts 2. All All right, so Mike, spinning yours.
Shout out to coming down the aisle. Shout out to Jimmy the Mick, the Nebraska.
Where is Jimmy?
He'll be back tomorrow. We had a conversation.
Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's doing okay. We just had a little miscommunication between each other, so shit got resolved up Friday. Well, yesterday. So we're good.
Yeah, that happens. We all get into scuffles.
Hey, 24 years as friends. Yeah, we can get in arguments.
No, I appreciate. I like that. You know, you're both humans. You're both doing your thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I get that.
All right, so Mike, I have your show. I'm gonna do something a little different because the first match on the card is going to be a fucking mouthful. I'm gonna start the time after I
Right
read
back.
the first match
Thank you.
because I feel like I actually need to get all these details out for you to understand what the first match was. Again, trying to be nice here.
You're doing a wonderful job, sir.
All right, so Nyla Rose won by last eliminating Britt Baker in a 21 women casino battle royale to go on to fight for the inaugural AEW Women's World Championship.
Okay, next match.
Private Party defeat Angelico and Jack Evans.
Double or Nothing 2019.
No.
Keep going.
SCU defeat Jurassic Express in a 6-man tag team match.
All Out 2019.
Exactly. All right. So then now we wait for Dan. I'm going to go ahead and spin his while we wait.
They over there fucking.
What?
What?
Just take him off mute. They over here fucking. What?
Who's fucking who?
Oh my god. Alright. I'm spinning.
Keller's watching porn.
You should have heard him before you hopped in. Harder. Just what the fuck are you watching?
Children's programming.
I hope to God not.
No.
Alright. Go back here.
Was it a Subway commercial with Jared?
Oh my god!
We're banned.
What?
You can't go off on
We just
98.
got kicked from YouTube. All of our channels just got kicked.
You can't go live on YouTube for 90 days.
That's it. Coming down the Alex Big Castle tomorrow.
That's okay. I got a backup channel that we all use.
Yeah, we know you do.
Same here. Blue shirt guy will gladly have me.
I gotta figure out a way how to get a secondary YouTube channel. There he goes.
Kendall, don't die. It's bad for your health.
If I die, y'all don't fly out here. Bitch, so.
You already know. Somebody's got to bury you.
You already buried me every day in the group chat.
Oh, you already know. You best believe I'm pinning you and taking every title you got.
Josh is the future belt collector.
Already working on it. Look, there's tag team title right there. There's WWE's title right there.
There's big gold right next to it.
Big gold's over here.
I'm the toy belt collector.
Dan's is gonna wear them on his fingers.
Yeah.
All right, Dan. So I got your show.
Mute me.
Muting you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get any of these. I don't know.
You got one. You got one.
I got one. I guess I don't know how far that goes, but
It goes pretty far. All
I'll
right.
take it.
So your time begins now. Britt Baker and Penelope Ford defeat Riho and Yuka Sakazaki by submission.
Next match.
Dark Order, Evil Uno and Stu Grayson
Next
defeat
match.
STU. Jake Hager defeats Dustin Rhodes.
Next match.
Darby Allin defeats Sammy Guevara.
Next match.
Kenny Omega and Adam Page retain the tag team titles over the Young Bucks.
So this is in the early stages of AEW. Main event, please.
John Moxley defeats Chris Jericho for the AEW World Championship.
Revolution 2020.
Perfect.
Yeah, I get it.
Yep.
Let's go! Let's go!
Dan finally caught fire here at the buzzer.
Come on, that pumps me up right there.
I said Full Gear 2019 the way things were going over there.
Oh man.
It was the first pay-per-view of 2020, before the world shut down.
Yeah, and that's when John Moxley won the title. Let's fucking go. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I got a little pumped up there.
I
didn't think I was gonna
get pumped. All right, so then let me go back, pull Kendall's up, refresh my.
Put my criminal history up. You don't want to do that.
Oh, I already did.
It was a long list, huh?
Yeah, cops are already on the way to you.
These are tough questions. They are tough, and I remember having my buddy Mike over to watch that pay-per-view.
You had Mike D. Stefano over?
No,
Yes,
my buddy
he did.
Mike Miller. And shout out to Mike Miller. We've had him on Nerds of Trivia. He'd be great for this. It was like the last thing that happened before the pandemic, honestly.
All right, so Kendall, I have yours. So handle my business over here.
That's what she said.
You already know. All right, and then your time begins now. The Best Friends defeat Private Party to become #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championship.
Main event.
The Elite, Adam Page, Kenny Omega, Matt Hardy, Matt Jackson, and Nick Jackson defeat the Inner Circle, Chris Jericho, Jake Hager, Sammy Guevara, Santana, and Ortiz in a Stadium Stampede match.
Okay, so that was a pay-per-view.
Yes.
2020.
That was 2020.
During the pandemic.
Yes.
Early stages or late stages?
Early.
It wasn't Revolution. It was that other one. All In.
No, it was not All In.
All Out.
No, it's not All Out.
Double or Nothing.
It was Double or Nothing. All right, so I feel like now's a good time. Now we're almost like a third of the way done. I mean, 2/3 of the way done here. I feel like now's a good time to mention. All In is not on this list because All In was never an AEW pay-per-view. It was just the birth of AEW.
Yeah,
they only did
enough.
All In once.
Big shout out to
Then All
Kendall
Out
for getting that one. That was a tough one again. So.
Oh, don't worry because we're dwindling down on the pay-per-view, so it's only going to get harder.
Yep. I'm
We're
pretty much
2
done.
hours in and we haven't done the fucking.
I've peaked.
Great.
I've peaked. If I get another one of these, I'll be shocked.
You peaked too early.
All right. So let's see. That was Kendall. Mike, you're next. So let me find this one.
Mike DiStefano, the GOAT.
If it makes you feel any better.
Guy knows his stuff. I'm very impressed with Mike in what he knows. Very impressed.
If it makes you feel any better, if Mike doesn't get this one, Mike, I'm just gonna kick you off the stream if you don't get this one. If you go through everything, you should get this.
Don't take away from Mike. I mean, he knows his stuff. I mean,
I know he does. I'm just saying, if you manage to not get this, Mike, you and me need to have a serious conversation about AEW. So I don't know where the fuck Kendall just went, so I'm just gonna mute Dan for now. And Mike, your time begins now. Eddie Kingston and John Moxley defeat Kenny Omega and Michael Nakazawa.
Next.
Cody Rhodes defeats QT Marshall by submission.
Next.
Britt Baker defeats Julia Hart.
Next.
SCU defeats Jurassic Express, Varsity Blondes, and The Acclaimed for a AEW World Tag Team Championship match.
What was the main event?
The Pinnacle defeats the Inner Circle in a Blood and Guts match.
Winter is Coming 2021.
No.
New Year's Day Smash 2021.
No.
Son of a bitch. Holiday Smash 2021?
No.
I know it was a fucking Dynamite.
It was.
Beach Break 2021?
No.
St. Patrick. No, what's it St. Patrick's Day? Patrick's Day.
Final guess.
Son of a bitch. Which one was it? Thanksgiving Day Feast. I don't know.
All right. Dan, do you have any guesses?
No guess. These
Kendall,
are impossible.
I don't know how much you caught of it because you popped in right at the end.
These are impossible questions.
The main event wasn't the giveaway. The Pinnacle defeats the Inner Circle in a Blood and Guts match.
I think it was
Blood
called
and Guts?
It was Blood and Guts.
Oh my
God.
It was. They did a whole show for Blood and Guts.
Cocky Coxon. I don't know.
No, it was Blood
War
and Guts.
Games.
Yeah, it was AEW's War Games. It was just Blood and Guts.
Wait, say it like William Regal.
War
Okay.
Games.
War Games.
War Games. Yeah, no, nothing.
Wow. You gave me the fucking name of the show in the match.
That's why I don't know if you heard, but as soon as you guessed wrong, I was defeated the rest of the time. I'm like, no.
I'll be honest. I'm not as hooked on these pay-per-views.
Damn you, Tony Khan.
Con job, you really did us in. You know.
Fuck Tony Khan, but I can't wait till 4 families. We're gonna start our own promotion, and we're gonna be the. We're gonna be the shit.
All right, stand by. I don't know how this snuck in.
So
here.
wait, Josh, what is the answer? We need the answer.
It was Blood and Guts.
AEW Blood and Guts.
Oh, okay, I missed that.
The show was just named Blood and Guts.
Wow. Oh, nice job, Tony. Really original.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Like War Games and Hell in a Cell is any different, or Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
TLC.
I
Elimination
think,
Chamber.
yeah. Well, we
Totally
want Blood and
original.
Guts. Yeah, we're just gonna call it that, and then we're gonna call it Forbidden Door, even though it's not.
And Bischoff even admitted to it when they came up with Elimination Chamber. It was his idea for War Games.
Well, I don't think it was really Bischoff's idea. I think it was Creative's idea, and he got the credit for it because he had no business backstage at that point.
Oh my God, Dan! I swear to God, if you don't get this one,
God!
I'm coming to New Hampshire.
What do you give me? You give me a softball?
Well, he's not coming out of his helmet.
I spun the wheel once, and it's probably the most softball one left on here.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna get it right.
Just look. Hint. Go through the matches.
Okay.
All right. All right. So let me pull the results back up. And Dan, your time begins
Jesus
now.
Christ.
Britt Baker and Maki Ito defeated Riho and Thunder Rosa.
Yeah, it means nothing to me. So go ahead.
Young Bucks defeat the Inner Circle for the World Tag Team Championship.
All in,
No.
all out.
No.
Keep going.
Ray Phoenix wins the Casino Tag Team
You know
Battle
what?
Royale.
Just give me the main event.
Main event, Kenny Omega retains over Jon Moxley in an exploding barbed wire death match.
Evolution 2021.
Yes.
I love that pay-per-view. I'm sorry, Revolution. I might have said Evolution.
I knew what you were
Revolution.
getting. I knew what you were getting.
I tried to buy that.
I remember you mentioning that. That's why I said, I'm like, Dan, if you don't get this.
And the freaking guy was like, man, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to sit there all day. That is something I want to buy. I don't want the ending.
Hey,
but
can I say one thing?
Everything
Hold on,
else
let
is
you
great.
Cheap
I
ass.
really love that pay-per-view. I just, the stuff with Kingston and Omega, bad. Everything else was great. Yes, they delivered. So, but go ahead.
Cheap ass Tony Khan couldn't afford no goddamn pyro or any explosives. You cheap fuck.
He hired the wrong guys. Should have
did more research instead of just going.
The best thing was
I agree.
it was the next night on Dynamite was Kenny saying to Don, 69 me.
No, they definitely messed up on that. But what I will say, before they didn't need to do the exploding thing. You already had enough before that. I'm very happy with it.
Whistling bottle rockets, and that's all it was.
I would have, like I said, I tried to buy the pay-per-view when I was at the show because I love that pay-per-view. There was the big thing on the payoff, and it didn't work. But I go, okay.
A lot of things don't work in AEW.
It was a miss. It was a miss. It was 100% a miss.
All right, Kendall, I have yours.
I just wish they didn't miss,
All right, Kendall, I have yours. I'm going to mute the other two. This will be our last round before the team one because we are 2 hours in. We still got to hit the week's events. So, all right. Go here. Timer. And Kendall, your time begins now. Hold on. My God. I'm allotting for time. Hangman Adam Page retains the title after he faces Bryan Danielson to a time limit draw.
Winter is coming, 2021.
Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, with that answer, Kendall just broke the all-time record for this game, answering it in a record 18 seconds.
18
seconds.
Well, no, I mean...
Hell's a go.
He answered it within 4 seconds. It took you 14 to read the question.
Yeah. It's probably not even 18 seconds, honestly.
He answered it within 4.
Yeah, well, after I read the match, yeah. So, yeah, honestly, I don't see anyone ever beating Kendall's score just then, so Kendall might just hold the all-time record. Someone would have to guess it without me saying anything to beat it, really. So, all right. So that just made up for a lot of time.
Very proud of Kendall. Kid knocks it out the park. That's why I love him.
Mike D.
Thanks, OG. I appreciate you.
I got your back, kid.
Yeah, I stick up for you too.
Fuck you, Mike.
Hey,
Kendall, you need to light up again.
I defended you.
All right,
yeah,
Mike, I have yours. We're gonna shut Kendall up for a minute. And Mike, your time begins now. Cody Rhodes retains the AEW TNT Championship over Sonny Kiss.
Next.
FTR defeats the Lucha Brothers.
Holiday Slam 2021?
No.
New Year's Slam 2021.
No.
New Year's Day Bash, 2022.
No.
All right, next.
The Elite defeat Jurassic Express in a 6-man tag team.
Main event.
Jon Moxley retains the AEW World Championship over Brian Cage.
Spring break, spring bash, spring whatever 2021.
No.
Moxley won the thing at the All Out 2021.
No.
Shit. Moxley and Brian Cage. Wait a minute.
Final guess.
Fight for the Fallen 2021.
Oh. I'll give you one more guess. It is Fight for the Fallen.
2020.
Yes. You were so close, I felt bad not giving that one to you.
These are hard goddamn questions. Holy shit.
Like I said, maybe next time don't make me feel like I softballed all y'all with WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, y'all would have had a fucking breeze.
AEW questions are hard just because it's new. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, but if it's new, it should be fresh in our minds.
Well, no, I don't agree with that. I remember stuff from the 90s that I don't remember now, so like,
Yeah. My age of short-term memory goes a little faster too. Yeah.
You're only 10 years older than me.
Let's just say we don't remember garbage, so we don't remember a lot of AEW.
Kendall taking the shots. I love it. I love it.
All right. So, Dan, I'm going to institute the same rule I did for Mike a couple rounds back. I will start the timer after I read the first match.
You should have did that for me. I would have beaten the world record by fucking.
What now, Josh?
It's only if it's a lot.
Am I in the lead? Like, did I win this thing or what?
Oh no, not even close.
What place am I in?
Oh, I mean, honestly, Dan, you're like in third.
Okay.
The other two have nailed quite a few actually.
Well, who's in first? Mike?
I don't know. I don't keep track of this. This is all for fun.
Well, there's got to be somebody in first.
I'm in first. I've gotten all of them correct.
You're the host.
Exactly. So
right,
this isn't a competition. This is just for shits and giggles.
No, this is a competition. I want to know who wins this thing.
Who would offend you more winning, Mike or Kendall?
Oh, neither.
Who would offend him?
Because whoever offends you most is who's winning. Just to fire.
Kendall's my guy. I can't.
All right, Mike's winning.
Yeah.
I really don't know, but Mike's winning for the purpose of answering the question. So the only reason I'm doing this is because the first match is really fucking lengthy. So hold on, I gotta go back here and mute these guys.
If you would have did that for everyone.
All right. So Dan, the first match is the Elite defeat Hangman Adam Page in the Dark Order in a 10-man tag team elimination match where if Page and Dark Order won, they would receive championship matches for the tag titles and world title.
So what am I doing? What am I saying?
I mean, you can guess the pay-per-view or ask for the next match.
So it's original, I don't know, All In 2019?
No.
All right.
Yeah, it's just to recap. It's the Elite of Kenny Omega, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, Doc Gallows, and Carl Anderson.
Yeah.
Hangman and the Dark Order.
All right. This is tough. This is really tough.
You want to know the main event?
Wait, am I still guessing?
Yeah, time's still
What are
going.
All right, what are we doing here? Are we? Is this the finals?
No, I mean, this is the last round before I can do the team.
Okay. All right. Give me the finals. Yeah.
The main is Painmaker Chris Jericho defeated Nick Gage in a no rules match.
So that was definitely a Dynamite.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it was. I'm not gonna be able to guess a random pay-per-view, so I'm just gonna say Cocksucker versus Cocksucker. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Right,
I think I'm off on that.
You have 12 seconds. Do you want to phone a friend?
I have nothing. I don't remember that. I know when that happened. I don't remember that being a big deal.
Ticket for you, one scratchy ticket for me.
All right.
No point.
All right. So, does anyone else have a
You found it
guess?
for me. Hello. Did you get Don't You Dare My Jay?
And Josh, I do remember the match. I don't remember.
Oh,
What it was
everyone
called.
remembers that match because Domino's had a shit fit over it.
It was
Nice.
fun. It was a fun match. I just don't remember what it was called.
Sorry, Mama D's here.
Mamba D!
She brought me back black and white Haagen-Dazs cookie now.
Why it gotta be black?
Takes care of you.
Black and white cookie Haagen-Dazs, Kendall, is black and white
Why
cookie.
they gotta be black?
Because it's the way the cookies are made, Kendall.
Kendall, you using a different strain tonight. You don't seem to
It's
chill.
like it's a New York thing. When you go to New York, they sell a cookie that's half white frosting and half black frosting, calling it a black and white cookie.
There's some kind of root in this. There's some kind of root from the 60s.
I don't think that matters on the whole. Yeah.
All right, come on.
So Zay, I'm asking y'all motherfuckers if you have a guess.
Shut the fuck up. Let me get the guests out there, bitch.
Then fucking say it.
I wasn't even listening, so it's all Kendall.
I got no guess, so
It's fucking St. Patrick's Peter's Day,
No,
President's Day, anniversary,
no.
MLK Day.
It's Fight for the Fall in 2021.
No, I don't even think they had the wedges. I didn't see anything on there.
All right. So now we will do the team effort.
Hey, I thought I was last
No,
before
you're
the team
first.
effort.
You're first. You're the one that dropped out and came back in last. But you were first.
now let him back in.
Oh no, we're doing this because here's what we're gonna do. Dan, you've been playing softball tournaments.
I know.
So
Fucking goat.
in the effort of team
Hey,
sports,
Ken.
if you guys get this right, I will declare it a 3-way tie, so all of you are equal victors.
All right, can I attach myself to Kendall here if he gets it right?
It's a team effort. All of you
All
are going
right,
to be guessing.
Kendall,
So
get
if
this
any
right.
of you get it right, then it's a win.
All right,
Okay.
I gotta come in clips again. Hold on. Okay. Josh, you wanna know something, motherfucker? Since you got the attitude, bitch. You wanna know something? You wanna know something right now,
No, keep it
motherfucker?
up. Keep it
You wanna
up.
know something right now,
'Cause
motherfucker?
I'm throwing y'all.
I will get on your
Hey,
ass, boy.
It's
Don't
a
make-
it's a light strayed tonight we're using, folks. We're not using a heavy duty strayed.
Kendall, I need you to get this right. Keep me alive.
all
Keep
right.
me
Bro,
alive.
focus.
All right. So
Because I did not get this right. This is a hard question.
you will
Josh,
have.
I'm about to tell you something. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you something right now, motherfucker. You're really getting on my goddamn nerves. So I'm gonna say this right now, and I don't give a fuck how you feel about it, because you're a cocksucker piece of shit, and you are a little bitch. Josh, I hope we all get it right because you're my favorite host, and
I want you to
I've
know
been in
my
the-
finger was hovering over the kick button.
Josh Mears is my boy.
All right. So because of that, I'll be nice with this last one. So you guys get 3 minutes. Your time begins
Wait a minute.
Now.
Did you just say 3 minutes?
3-minute warning.
3-minute warning. Mike DiStefano knows all about that.
All right. So your 3 minutes begins.
I don't even last 3 minutes.
Not me.
That's what Jake said.
Your 3 minutes begin now. Serena Deeb retains the NWA World Women's Championship over Riho.
Main event.
The Inner Circle defeats the Pinnacle in a Stadium Stampede match.
Oh shit! Oh, Kendall, I know this.
Okay, was it that pay per view?
It was
Yeah.
one of the ones where it was no fans.
It was 2021, right?
It was 2020.
2021. It was 2021.
Was it Revolution?
It's not Revolution.
Oh, you
Double or nothing.
All out.
It was Double or Nothing 2021.
Yes, yes. No
Do we get
shit.
Yeah.
Go.
No.
Let's fucking go!
Yeah. Completely
I'll be
a
right back. I'll be right back.
All right.
Let's go, baby!
All right. So the ones still on the board that we hadn't touched yet was Fighter Fest 2019, Battle of the Belts 2 that just happened, Holiday Bash 2020, All Out 2020, and Double or Nothing 2021.
Okay, all right, but we just got it though. We were right.
Y'all won. You're all three-way
Damn.
tie winners. You all crossed the finish line at the exact same time.
You put
Third
Kendall and
weekend.
Dan together, we might be able to just dominate. I don't know.
Third week in the fucking row.
I
I'm the fucking goat at being clutch.
All right.
my man.
So
Oh,
now
man.
let me pull up the score sheet because now we're moving into weekly winner here. So we'll get the mic last because he's doing something. Monday Night Raw, middle of the road as usual. Dan, your boy's on there. Cody Rhodes.
Do love Cody.
What do you think about Raw? What do you grade it?
I've enjoyed Raw. I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5. Yeah. 3 out of 5. Yeah.
Kendall, your feelings?
I don't even know what happened on Raw, so can I pass? Or do I have to give it a score?
I need you to give it a score. I mean, you can give it a 0. I don't care.
The only thing I know that happened on Raw was that fan jumped the barricade and wanted a picture with Cody. I guess I give it 2 stars. Because I don't want to give it 0, so I'll give it 2.
All right. I don't think Mike is back yet. I'll go over my score. I'm giving it a 3. I thought it was middle of the road. There were some good spots. There were some spots I could care less about. I'm giving it a 3. It's right down the middle for me. Nothing spectacular. Nothing too bad. But it was another Monday Night Raw.
Me and Cal was just kicking ass together.
Yeah.
Kicking ass together.
How it's always, because you're my OG. You're a fucking legend. Softball Hall of Famer. Fucking New Hampshire Hall of Fame. You should be in the New Hampshire Hall of Fame. We should start a petition. Put Dan Bullier in the New Hampshire Hall of Fame. We need 10,000 signatures for that to happen.
They will.
Don't you worry. I will make 10,000 names.
They will. They'll put me in. Don't worry too much about. Well, we'll see. I deserve a little more respect than what I get, but yeah, I agree.
Well, you know what? We respect you, Dan.
No, I know. It's
families
just,
respect you.
dude, a guy hits. I don't want to get into it. I've done a lot in 17 years that other people never did. So I don't want to get into it, but it's just me, my opinion of an ego. Yeah.
Dan Bullier is a fucking legend. And he still has many years left. He has many left in the fucking tank. It's not done yet. Don't count him out. Despite
I
all the
appreciate
things he's been through, don't count him out. He's a legend, certified. Doesn't even need to be playing. He's already a certified Hall of Famer. It's just y'all won't put no respect on his name.
It's true. It's true. That's what
When people see Dan Bullier, they see no bullshit. They see fucking all gas, no brakes. That's what she said. They see that he's not here to play games. He's not here to play no. He's here to fucking kick ass and chew bubble gum. And he's all out of bubble gum.
That's true. It's true. I try. I love the sport, Kendall. That's why you're my boy.
Not only in softball, but in life.
No,
Dan Bullier is the fucking man.
I'll say this. I'll say straight up, like Kendall, that's my guy. He always pumps me. He pumps me up. He makes Josh Mears too. But like you guys pump me up and and I appreciate that. So
And Josh Mears, you wanna fucking know something? Or the smoke, whatever you wanna fucking call yourself. You wanna know something? Why you on mute, motherfucker?
We're just gonna. I want to know what you think about NXT. We'll double back and get Mike's scores because we need to get this going. We're
we're
approaching
off the
2.5
rails,
hours.
but we're off the rails. It's a lot of love here, so we're okay.
So NXT 2.0. Kendall, what you think about 2.0? How do you feel about it? Do you want to put your head to a wall after watching it? What's up?
Yeah, I'll give it 2.5. Like you, Josh, I was really invested, but now I'm not. Just watching it just to see how stars develop. Solo Sikoa should have won the NXT North American title. Kind of tired of seeing Cameron Grimes as the champion already. Nothing against him.
I'm
I
back.
just think that he would have been a transitional champion for Sikoa. Carmelo Hayes, I want to see him in the main title picture. So him versus Braun Baker. And to be honest, I'm tired of seeing Braun Baker on NXT. I really thought they was gonna move him up to the main roster. Don't know why they're not, but they need to move him up to the main roster, which I do think they will. So,
Well, you said,
Casanova,
McKenna, you said there was a draft in November, right?
anyway,
I'm
Braun
asking
Baker.
you. I'm just asking
Braun
you
Baker.
any question.
Oh, okay, go ahead. Let me know if I can finish talking. Braun Baker, get out of NXT. They should have did it when they had the chance. Not wait till fucking September. Yeah. 2.5.
All right, Dan, your thoughts?
No, it is what it is. Like I'm not too highly on it or too passive on it. I think it's just time to move on. They've done a lot. I think they have done a lot. So yeah, no strong opinion on it. So
1 star, 2 stars,
I'll
stars?
give it. I'll give it
No
one and a
stars?
half.
No stars.
As I've bought a lot of figures here, so my bad.
I understand.
I'm gonna put these away.
And Mike,
Did
your
you do
thoughts
Raw
on
yet?
it? Yeah, we did Raw. I'm gonna double back and get your score. But NXT 2.0.
Made no sense. You give it a Holland with Joe Gacy to bring in now 2 druids with masks.
Oh! I forgot about the ending. You're right. We don't know.
On the digital, on the YouTube channel, it was on there after it was the after show. But still, that made no sense. And you saw 2 hooded guys in the crowd if you paid attention during the match.
Could that actually be something really cool though, Mike? Like, could that actually be
But
really
you
cool?
got rid of somebody that was a follower of his to begin with.
Yeah.
And I don't know what to do with Gacy. Is he part Undertaker, part Bray Wyatt now? Are we making two characters into one?
And I agree on the Gacy. What if this is something really cool?
Well, we got to see where it goes forward. As of right now, it looks
Yeah.
completely stupid after you just got rid of Holland.
Yeah.
So I got to see what they, going forward, what they do with it. But I mean, the rest of the show wasn't that great. I'm in agreement with Kendall, 2.5.
All right.
Okay.
I also give it a 2.5. It didn't do anything. For
It wasn't good. It wasn't good, but I think Mike's onto something that it could be. It could be good. We just have to know,
All right, and Mike, your score for Raw this week.
I'll give it a 2.
All right. My favorite show of the week, this week more than others, AEW Dynamite. Mike, your thoughts on Dynamite?
I hate to say that it's the first Dynamite I watched I really didn't enjoy. I really didn't. I didn't like half the matches.
Josh Mears is freaking out right now, but
The main event made no sense. Why are you having a Ring of Honor Women's World Title match at the main event? You're starting a feud with Thunder Rosa and Serena Deeb. The promos were terrible. The only two good things was the Hangman playing heel and the Ray Phoenix Dante Martin match. The rest of the show, I mean, Jeff Hardy did not look right in that ring up against who was his opponent? Bobby Fish. He didn't look good in the match. I hate to say it, I'm gonna give Dynamite a 3.5 this week.
Wow,
that's still a high score though, and I don't think that Mike's off. It was still.
I feel bad. I mean, I feel bad doing it. I love Dynamite, but it just didn't do anything for me this week.
Dan, your thoughts?
Sierra Deeb having a title shot to me made the show. I'm not saying it was a great show. I'm not saying it was a bad show, but do I want to see her get promoted? Yes, absolutely. So I'm curious to see that match. I give Dynamite obviously a 3. It was a fun show. I generally do like Dynamite. Is it the best show I've ever seen? No. Do I, as a wrestling fan, like to watch, and say I'm entertained? Yes. It's hard. It's hard when you guys want to compare it to WWE because I don't really want to compare the two. But it was a good show. Yeah. I enjoyed it. I liked it. So.
All right. Kendall, Dynamite, Jade was on. I was there. So, for what reason are you giving it 5 stars this week?
Josh, I'm surprised Josh can talk.
Jade was on.
I nursed my voice.
All right, so Jade was on. So of course they get 5 stars. Josh was there. So even if Jade wasn't on, I would still give it 5 stars because Josh had a good time. The reason why they have the Ring of Honor Women's title main event is because that's such a big deal. Because we were supposed to have a Women's World Champion and COVID fucked it up. Wrong person won though. Deanna probably should have won. She's really been having a banger of a year.
I agree.
So the wrong person won. Serena Deeb versus Thunder Rosa. I think that would be a good match. Like you said, Mike, the promos were terrible. Jade, baby girl, you killed it as always. I love you. And I think Punk should be playing heel. But 5 stars because Jade and Josh were there.
So
I'm ready to see. I'm ready to see.
this actually might be the first time
See
Kendall
about
actually
two
graded
more.
Dynamite over me. I gave it a 4.5. And the reason is the same exact reason I only gave Dynamite a 4 when Joe and Suzuki main evented. They had a match. They had a Ring of Honor title match, main event the show because it's a Ring of Honor title match, but it didn't live up to another match on the card, and it was the match right before it that should have been main event. Dante Martin and Ray Phoenix tore the damn house down. That's where I lost my voice. That fucking match. That's where I lost it. Like, my God, that was an insane match. Great spots. That if that was main event, I would have given this bitch 6 stars tonight. Like,
Well, I will say this, Josh. They always deliver to the live crowd. Always. Like you said, I went home happy.
yeah.
There's not a lot of companies that do that. That's pretty cool. Like I looked at it differently. You didn't. You went home happy. That's cool.
And I will say they actually did something cool because they actually gave us true dark matches. They
Yeah.
gave us a couple matches that they said weren't going to end up on dark, but apparently the match hit home so well they actually chose to put it on Dark Elevation this coming week, and that's the Swerve in Our Glory versus the Factory match. So that will be on Dark Elevation. They originally were not going to put that in the program, but they are now.
I'll say this: it's going to give Mike DiStefano a hard on. They want to deliver for that crowd, right? And they want to leave you going home happy. There's something to be said about that. Like there's something to be said about we want the crowd to go home happy. We want them to enjoy what's happening here.
Now, what I will say,
That's pretty cool.
I will say I do want to add on to something here, though. While I wasn't a fan of the match that the main event was, I feel like Dante and Ray were a better match. I understand why they did this match then. Because Dynamite was in Baltimore,
Yeah.
the home of Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor's home was Baltimore, Maryland. That's where the company's roots were dug. So, of course, they do the unification match of the two women's titles in Baltimore. There's no other way to do it. Now, I don't know if it made TV because I didn't watch the full program, but Bobby, whatever the hell his name is from Ring of Honor, the main ring announcer,
Bobby
yeah,
Cruise.
he kind of fucked up when he made the announcement. He said when Mercedes was coming out, he said, one half of the Ring of Honor women's champions, the interim champion, Mercedes Martinez.
Yep, that's what he said.
And I looked at my buddy and I was like, what the fuck did he just say? Like, so I mean, that kind of took a little bit of the magic away from it, a little bit, I'm not going to lie. But it was still a really good match. I still think Dante and Ray should have main evented it, though.
I'll ask you this. Okay, this is my honest opinion. And Mike's going to be able to talk to this. I used to go to ECW shows when I was a kid. And they never made me leave going, this sucked. It was good time. I have to give AEW credit. And I agree with Kendall a lot. There's a lot to criticize, and there's a lot to say, like, they're not perfect. But I've yet to leave an AEW show and been like, that sucked. That was a waste of my time. That's not true. It makes me feel like when I went to ECW shows when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Like, and there were some WWF shows that I felt the same way. I don't walk out there being like, it wasn't fun. They always deliver. They always give you something that you like. You know what I mean? Like, you don't walk out there and go, well, that sucked. No, that's not true. That's just not true. You know? Like, you walk out and you go, yep, I'm glad I paid my ticket for that. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, Josh,
Yeah.
read that real quick.
Okay. All right.
All right?
What'd you say?
You got what I sent you? Read the private chat.
He's got to go. He's got to go.
All right. Gotcha. I got your scores. Thank you, sir.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
I'll
All
send
right,
you out.
Mike.
All right.
Love you, kid.
See you tomorrow on the show.
All right.
All right.
But that's my only point. I go, you go to the shows and you actually get what you want, you know, and that's not always.
All right.
I don't want to be an AEW mark, but like, I can't complain about that.
No. All right. So SmackDown this week. I got Mike's score. Dan, your thoughts on SmackDown?
I did not watch.
Yeah, I mean, I picked up highlights. That's all I did.
You know,
I didn't watch either.
I mean, I legit gave it a 1 star. I'm not gonna lie to you. The
I'll
highlights
give
I saw, I was just like, what even am I fucking watching? Level Up was more entertaining than this bullshit. Like,
I'll give it a half star.
it's just like, Josh, I don't want to be like a dick. It's just not something that I don't. It's just something I don't. It's not a priority to me.
yeah, and that's the thing.
Well, yeah,
SmackDown-
well, that's how I feel
You
about
know,
Raw and SmackDown. It's not a priority. Like, and NXT's starting to become that. It's not a priority. Like, I like watching New Japan Strong more than I like watching Raw and SmackDown. I like watching New Japan. I like watching AAA. I like watching AEW. No matter how much I sit on it. More than I like Raw and SmackDown.
if I could watch Strong, I would, and if I could watch Impact, I would. Access isn't available over here, so I can't. I have to watch it on YouTube.
yeah, it's just not. I hate to say it, like, I'm not trying to be like a snobist or anything like that. It's just not something I care to watch. I don't know. When I have a fucking softball tournament that I gotta wake up for at 8 a.m., I'm not thinking about SmackDown.
Yeah,
You know, I don't know. If that
I
makes
understand.
sense.
And you trust me, you didn't miss much. If you go watch the highlights, you did not miss much.
You know, it's like it's just not something I think of. And that's not a diss on the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I just make me want to
Like I
watch
said
it.
Tuesday, he's getting stale. And
Yeah.
we need a new champion because he's getting real stale. Whether that's Drew McIntyre, to be honest, I'm tired. We need somebody new, to be honest. Whether that's Randy, whether that's Drew, whether that's The Rock, whether that's fucking Walt. I don't give a fuck. Just give me somebody new because he's getting stale. Acknowledge me. Blank Town sucks.
Make me
We the ones. Bloodline. Oh, RK Bro. We're gonna jump you. I already know what's gonna happen. It's just one long-winded episode. Same thing with Raw. One long-winded episode. Like, I know what's gonna happen. This town sucks. Anybody that comes out there is gonna get jumped. Then RK Bro's gonna come out there. 6-man tag team match player.
make us
I already know
watch.
what's gonna happen.
Want to watch?
Yeah.
You know.
So Dan, do you have a rough shot of a grade for SmackDown? I mean, I know you don't.
From what I've heard, 2, maybe 1 or 2. Not something that I actually want to go watch. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about it. I'm just not that interested. Like,
All right. So, last show of the week, Rampage, the shortest show of the week, the 2-time winner of the week, Dan, Kendall, whichever one of y'all want to go. I mean, I don't care.
I like him.
5 stars. Josh Smith is there. 5 stars.
Yeah, I'll give it about 4. If Josh was there. Are they building?
Hookhausen.
Is this? Yeah. Housing Hook. Yeah. Take my money. I will be very interested in that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I also gave it a 4. Mike gave SmackDown 2.5 stars, which was the highest score out of all of us, and he agreed with me and Dan on 4 stars. I like Dynamite a little better, but you should also almost expect that from a 2-hour show over a 1-hour show.
Yeah.
So the Rampage was basically half of Dynamite. So I still loved it. It's just getting 4 stars just because I wish there was more. So as I always do, starting from the loser up all the way up to the winner. Coming in dead last for the second week in a row, fucking SmackDown.
Okay.
Which is depressing
Makes
when
sense.
you think back to 2017 SmackDown.
I mean, if you go back to, there's a lot you go back to SmackDown, but yeah.
Like right after the brand split for like them first 2 years, SmackDown was like the shit to watch. Don't know what the fuck has happened. Coming in second to last, NXT 2.0 with a whopping 9 stars. Right over top of that with 1 extra star, Monday Night Raw. So WWE once again fills up the bottom of my board. Coming in second is AEW Dynamite.
Yeah.
And
That
this week,
makes sense.
reclaiming the throne, AEW Rampage, becoming a 3-time winner of the week.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad because, you know, I know I'm an AEW stan, Mike's an AEW stan, but like you guys and Dylan, I mean, y'all are brutally honest when it comes to AEW.
Wait,
but-
am I not an AEW guy?
Oh, you're an AEW guy, but I wouldn't say.
Like, I mean, I feel like I've given them
I wouldn't
so
say you're
much.
I wouldn't say you're Stan level because Stan level is like, oh my god, take all
Mike
my
D.
money. You know that.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't blow AEW, but do I love it? Do I love another company? You're goddamn right, I do. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Like with me, if someone said, "Hey, if you burn this WWE title, I will get you an AEW World Title in a fucking heartbeat." Before they even finish the sentence, that bitch is on fire. Like,
I won't burn anything. I just like wrestling. Like,
yeah.
I guess I'm a little bit older than you guys. No one loved WCW and ECW more than me, you know.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I love
how about
AEW.
this? How about this, Dan? How about this? Somebody, Tony Khan himself, says you get front row seats to all the AEW events. All the pay-per-views. You get a front row seat, VIP passes to every AEW pay-per-view for the next 3 years. But you have to sell all your figures.
I don't think Dan would do that. I'm pretty sure.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I'm pretty sure if someone held a gun to Dan's head and said, "Sell your figures or you're dead," Dan would just say, "Fucking shoot."
I'd probably kill them. That's a great question. Tony Khan, go F yourself. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would never do that. Never. I would not sell.
So, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it's been our longest show ever. We're coming up on the 3-hour mark at this point.
It's a good show.
And I'm not trying to exhaust my wonderful fans like this is an episode of Monday Night Raw. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Beyond the Pyro. Rampage is our weekly winner for the 3rd time, reclaiming the throne from Dynamite. As always, like Beyond the Pyro on Facebook, subscribe to us on YouTube, hit the notification bell, get subscriptions whenever we go live.
Been a lot of fun.
You can follow me on Twitter. Twitter handle's right here. It's just at Beyond the Pyro. Dan, you can find Dan on Let Freedom Ring with Dan Bullier. I think I actually got your name right that time. Did I?
Oh yeah, you said it.
Cool, perfect. I've been practicing. Damn it.
So
So you can follow him. You can like him on Facebook. KPG, you can find him on the Twitter machine and on YouTube.
KPG's my guy. My guy.
But ladies and gentlemen, this has been Beyond the Pyro, episode 7. We will be back next week, same time, same place, same content, bringing you all the hilarity of our opinions and arguing with each other, even though this isn't unhinged. That's Fridays. So, this has been King Smoke, bringing to you Beyond the Pyro once again. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, take it easy, have a good night, and always remember to keep it 2